And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Woo! And good morrow, good day, good today to y'all. It's Monday. It's the day stream. What's going on, guys? That's right, it's Monday stream again, not Monday night stream as we've been doing for years. We're slowly kind of making the change. It's a light change, quality of life change, we think. You know, we're testing it out going into 2020. 2020, it's the year of change. It's the year of doing some new stuff. It's the year of figuring out what works best so we can keep content coming to you guys consistently without killing ourselves. But what's going on, everyone? Today begins Mittens SAS Ladder stream, Climb of Death. As we all know, Lyle's been doing these when he's solo, and you can see it's solo mode Mittens. I have never done an SAS ladder climb, and you guys have been watching it. I've caught him a few times doing it when I'm traveling, and Lyle's currently traveling, so I'm going to try it out today. I was throwing around some ideas of what to do today. I was going to bring out possibly the Mittens named deck from Fifth Planet Keyforge that he sent me right there. I've got a named Mittens deck, and I was like, maybe we'll play this, but I think I'll save that. We're going to save that special deck for another day, and we'll see how Mittens does if we can find a Lyle deck. It would be nice to do a Mittens versus Lyle deck. So if anyone has a Lyle Keyforge deck out there with the name Lyle in it, that would be awesome. This says Mittens, so I guess if it has Gato in it, maybe something like that. Yeah, Gato deck. I know the Tabletop Royale guys have a Black Cat something deck, but if there's a Gato deck or a Lyle deck out there, get a hold of Lyle. Get a hold of us. We'd like to get a hold of it so we can do a Mittens versus Cat stream. That would be great. But instead of that, I was like, I could do that. I could play some Gloomhaven because they made a lot of changes to digital Gloomhaven, and I was like, should I Keyforge? It's solo Mittens. I have so many games I'd love to play in the solo mode world that don't work well multiplayer yet. And I was like, Gloomhaven, it's, I don't know. I don't want to jump into it yet. You know, it looks fun. I'd have to remember it. You know, I'd rather kind of play with it a little bit more off stream so I'm not slow mode, seeing how that'd be the third time. Then I was like, let's play some Keyforge. Let's start an SAS ladder climb, because recently, when the few little bits of time I get to hop into the Crucible and try out some stuff, when I'm talking to you guys in the Discord, when I'm seeing the chitty chats on the Twitter, when I'm watching good folks like Tabletop Royale and All for One and Mortivis and all those guys streaming Keyforge way more than we do, I'm like, man, I should hop on the Crucible and see what I've got in this collection of decks of over the years from pre-Coda up through now, Worlds Collide days. So you can see I've got an annoying new intro screen surrounding me, including Worlds Collide, AOA, and Coda art. And of course, I quickly built this before stream because, as I said at the beginning of this, I made this quick episode change to do the ladder climb today, kind of last minute. So this is going to bug everyone that has like an OCD thing with the words. So it almost looks like Worlds Collision. So I should have been a little bit better with my quick photo editing software and gotten rid of this text up here so it wouldn't bug you guys. But too bad. You're going to suffer with me. Ha ha. Ha ha. But so today we're going to start by my lowest SAS deck, according to Decks of Keyforge. Now, SAS is a rating. If you're not familiar, I'll just say briefly, it's a deck rating. It gives your deck a number based on a bunch of different stats, and says kind of like its value, how good it's going to do in a competitive level, or where it sits in the range of decks out there, right? So SAS is a general number. It's going to combine a whole bunch of different stats and give you a power level or a value to your deck, and should give you a general idea of how powerful it is against the massive decks out there. Now, we've said on here for a long time now that it's kind of, and we've talked to the other guys too, the other streamers, the other pro players, even guys on Team SAS, the likes of Justice Blinded and stuff at the meetup. You might have been there at the PAX U Crit Camp meetup, where we had him try to guess from a Team SAS player, and this wasn't really fair to him, but we had him try to guess the SAS of like one of the decks we used at the sealed thing. And we're like, come on, Team SAS, this should be in your brain, man. And he kind of had some numbers. He had some general stuff, and he threw out a number, and he wasn't way off, but he was off. He's not a computer. He's a good player. But he too said it's an estimate of a deck, right? It's an estimate. It's not a for sure thing, and it doesn't really take into account combinations, awesome synergies, deck-to-deck matchups. The beautiful thing about Keyforge is, as you see up there, every game unique. Oh! So just because your deck's a low SAS deck, maybe from Coda, you have a low, and it's now the numbers are always changing too based on new releases. You may have a Coda deck that you bought a long time ago or bought for cheap because places have been trying to get rid of their older stock. it may say it's like a low 60s, a low mid 50s, and you're like, this deck's crap. I'm never going to be at a competitive level. Try it out. You never know. There's new synergies. There's new interactions that happen. There's maybe new ways to deal with his new keywords like wards and stuff like that. Ways to bounce guys off. Things that people that only play Worlds Collide aren't expecting on the likes of the Crucible or at your local FLGS. So the idea of our ladder climb series for Lyle's collection, and this will be the beginning of mine, is to take I'm going to start at the very bottom of my list, which I believe is a 50. And we're going to start at a 50 SAS deck. We're going to throw it in the Crucible. And I believe Lyle's rules for his SAS deck climb, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys have been following it, is if he gets 3 losses on a deck, he moves to the next one up the ladder, right? He moves to his next best SAS deck, which is still going to be low SAS. But the beauty of doing this, and I think you'd all agree, is a fun way to bring out decks that you've maybe got. I've got deck boxes full of these decks, some still in the plastic that I've just never brought out or have only played on here with Lyle on Tabletop Sim and stuff like that, that have only got losses. And I'm like, it's just not competitive in the current meta at the time. But that might have only been at the Coda meta. That might have only been at the AOA meta. But now it's a Worlds Collide meta with AOA and Collide. So this is a way of finding those hidden gems, digging deep, and seeing if you've got some secret deck in there that you're not expecting, that SAS is just giving a dumpy number and could be pretty awesome and just challenge you as a pilot and a player of Keyforge to make work. Now, the reason we say it's a 3-loss thing before we kind of like put it off to the side and write some notes on it is because the Crucible can be funky. I've run into some stuff recently where people are still net decking. I ran into a guy the other day that said, why should I ever buy a deck of my own? I just play the best decks I find. He just went and found a random deck. He said it's a good deck. Doesn't own it. Doesn't even own a deck, but doesn't want to invest in the game. So he just plays a good deck just to have fun and, win. So doesn't really, like compute to being in the thing. But the beauty, and I was speaking to some other people that were streaming this, the beauty is don't get down on yourself when your decks are losing. If you only own 2 decks and you're playing them on the Crucible, and let's say you go 0-5 with it, and you're like, man, I just bought some crappy decks, this game's not fun. The idea of playing these games and the idea of playing Keyforge is learning your tool and always taking notes after every game. Even if it's a loss, it's still beneficial to find out where you misplayed, where the deck shines, where the deck fails, right? Figure out what's powerful about the deck and how interesting combos, and then write those notes either down on your own documents on a piece of paper. I used to stick pieces of paper into my card sleeve before the Master Vault existed, but you have a note section in the Master Vault. That's where I keep stuff now, because you can pull it up in the app and see, oh yeah, look out for this combo with this deck, but weak against X. And I hope this gives you an idea to go in and try to pull out your decks that you've been collecting over the years and kind of thrown in a box somewhere and never play. But yeah, it's great to see everyone. Yo, happy Monday, Cone Dude, Zeshin, Reld, what's going on? Zeshin said it's actually 2 losses, you think. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That way we can move up the list. I guess if you're winning, you don't just want to sit on one deck all day, right? So yeah, we can call it 2 losses. If it's 2 losses, we'll call it 2 losses, because, if you get a win and then 2 losses, you've now played 3 games with that deck, and you could be sitting at 40 minutes a game or something, right, in the Crucible. But we're going to have some fun with that. But yes, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to play some stuff during the day. We're going to get into this. But thank you so much to Sean and Reld. Reld coming in with 32 months. Woo! And Tabletop Plascom with 30 months saying, aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. The 30 months and the 32 months from Reld. I will say, guys, that we almost had Sensei Seiss, whose name is Matty. He had his birthday on Saturday, so congratulations to Matty. He leveled up, dude, leveled up. Sensei Seiss. We haven't had him on for a while, and he's been playing his local meta out in New Mexico area, playing the Worlds Collide, getting that. I wanted to bring him on today since Lyle wasn't going to be here, and we're trying to see if he can make the day stream. Sounds like he'll be able to. It'll just be a little bit. He won't be able to make it today because he's sick. He got sick on his birthday weekend. He needed to get rest, and it's kind of early over there. It's like 9 a.m. start for him in the New Mexico area to join us, but he said he wants to do it in the future, so we're going to even be able to bring Sensei Seiss on for day streams in the future, including Keyforge, including maybe some Arkham LCG stuff, talk about what's other awesome games. Because of Matt, we wouldn't be playing Keyforge if it wasn't for Matt going and trying this at Gen Con before Coda started blowing up, before the game started blowing up. So we owe it to him to get him back on here. We'll even play some other video games and stuff with him, like even Human Fall Flat and all those likes. But we're definitely going to get him some Smash Up, because I think we're going to play Smash Up later this week. Probably not with Matt. He might not be able to make it midweek, but stay tuned for more Smash Up coming up later this week with Lyle and you guys as a community. So if you didn't check out Smash Up yet, please get in on it and check it out, because we're having fun with it. That's a fun game coming from the Keyforgeverse. I think we got a lot of people excited about it that are Keyforge fans that want a little change, want something a little bit more cash. I don't see Sicey. No, I don't see Sicey enjoying Smash Up, says Reld. No, actually, he enjoyed it because I sent him a text for his birthday. The chat down here is hard to read, isn't it? And he actually said that he has played it. And he played it years ago because the game's been out a while, and he enjoyed it. He loves card games. Matt's thing is card games. The problem is with Smash Up, Matt is Matt. He is alpha gamer, man. He will go. We got it for his birthday. He didn't own it digitally, so we sent it to him for his birthday on Saturday and said, get into the Smash Up-averse. I was like, but please don't go get amazing at it and crush us day one, because he will, because he's Matt, and he can see, he's like, why, Sensei Sykes, he knows how to win those games, man, and it's nuts. So it'll destroy us. Bringing out Matt on, you know what that means? Massive Darkness. Oh, wish we could bring a little bit more. Sean's going to slide a quarter on the table, the 52 SAS deck, he says. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, we'd love to bring him on for some more tabletop stuff for sure, Zeshin. I don't know if we'll bring him into Massive Darkness. We've been on a major stall with Massive Darkness. It's been hard to get back into that game, man, since we hit that one mission, a quest or whatever, and we've tried it 3 or 4 times, and it's RNG to the max. Maybe we'll skip it and then bring him on for the next one. Just because it's just not getting fun. We're so close to beating it, and it's just kind of like not a fun quest in the current where we are in that game. But I do, if we can, as we adjust our schedule, as we slide into 2020, as we finish some of these work trips, I have a work trip at the end of January and stuff. We're going to get into some Resident Evil 2. We're going to finish up Zombicide. We're going to start getting into Invader. I wanted to start doing Nemesis. I know that had got some high ratings this year from everyone. So we're going to do some Nemesis, maybe Nemesis Digital, and have them on for the likes of that. So if we can start getting people psyched about the day stream, get the day stream going, get the hype for the day stream, and it works out for everyone, it'll be easier for us to get that going before baby girl comes. And then screws up. Then it's not going to screw up everything. It's just going to make Crit Camp even harder for me. But as you remember, we got through it with Little Bear, so we may be able to work out some stuff, but we'll get there. But first, we need to spin the wheel for Reld, man. Reld, the 32 months. Thank you so much, Reld. I want to get these wheel spins off for you guys because I also owe, I think it's over 60 burpees, but I'm going to say 60. Safely, I owe you guys 60 burpees. If I have to add more to that, Lyle can confirm this, and you guys will witness if not. But I apparently also have to throw in some beans on there. So thank you so much for that, Reld. We'll have some breakfast beans together. Breakfast beans. Get your beans out, Reld. Chomp that down with me at work. I know you got to sit on your desk. Let's do this for Tabletop Classic. Speaking of Invader, Sean Patterson, thank you so much, man, for painting that stuff up. When we get there, we'll get there, guys. I promise. 7 more quests, and then we get to see some new Sean Patterson stuff. Oh, 10 push-ups. We're going to keep note of that for Lyle, because Lyle has been getting away with nothing. So I'm going to take note, owed, and then Lyle owes 10 push-ups at the moment. Thanks to you guys. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to bust out those a few of those 60 burpees. It's probably more, and this bean. So first the bean. Let's get this bean out of the way for Reld. Reld's favorite thing in the world is eating beans on stream. Let's see if we can eat a bean to start the morning off, and this SAS climb, start from the bottom, and now we here. So this is like a little bubblegum looking thing. I always think it's bubblegum, but that's not even a flavor option. This is probably a Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks, courtesy of Reld, to start the morning before. Oh, it's hard and old. Hoping to get back to my pain tonight. Awesome, man. And it's Tutti Frutti from Reld. Woo! All right, let's do some burpees, guys. Get the blood flowing, quick fit. Quick fit, blood flowing. I'm gonna take you guys on a Smith seconds now. Keep push back. 3. 4. Yes, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah. Okay, let's just do 10 to start the day. Get into this first battle with you folks. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make a list of not owed. Chris, 10 burpees. There we go. Socks. Nope, no socks, dude. No socks. Gotta go barefoot. I ever since I haven't been rocking the socks lately, even in the winter. No socks. I got sandals, but dude, I haven't been rocking the socks. I've been getting out of the sock world. I gotta bend them knees more. I know I need more better for the thing there. But I have to say though, thanks to you guys and killing us during the Christmas special, we still making up a lot of the burpees and push-ups. We were slacking towards the end of the year, and I was out of shape. Lyle was getting out of shape from all the crit fit we'd done over the past years. But doing all these and doing so much more every stream has actually been like making us feel a lot better. So we get a lot of fitness from you guys, and we have to say thank you because it forces us to do it, and it's making me like want to be more crit fit all around. So PS4 says I wear socks all day, every day. Oh, he was hoping for us to. Well, should we take a poll for who wears socks all day, every day? I used to love socks too. PS4. I rock. If I didn't see, I never wore like I wear these now. These Sanuk like sandal slipper things. They're like beanies for your feet. So if I rock socks with these, my feet like sweat like crazy. And that's awful. But since I bought these, I stopped wearing socks around. And since I work a lot from home, that's what I rock now, man. I have to recommend it. And then I'm not doing as much laundry. You know what I mean? Less laundry, rock and roll. Am I playing Jupiter's deck today? No. At the beginning I said it's right here. I have it right here. Today, I decided to play the SAS Ladder climb today to start it instead. I'm going to save this for potentially when we can find a Lyle or a Moscato style deck and pit Mittens against Moscato. Or I'll play it before then. I've been messing around with it a little bit on the Crucible because it's such a nice gift from Fifth Planet Keyforge, also known as Jupiter. So that deck is better than 50, I'll say right now. So let's get into this thing because we're doing our ladder climb. What up? By the way, All for One Gaming. What up, my dude? So we're going to get into this. Like I said, we're doing the SAS ladder climb today. So here's the deck we'll be rocking because here's the Decks of Keyforge site listing my decks. I currently only own 60 decks. You know, somebody say only, but I know there's tons of people out there with hundreds of decks. I own exactly 60 decks in my collection. There we go, huh? So 60 decks. Out of those 60, my highest SAS is a 74, according to the Decks of Keyforge site, right? Which is that Swiss deck. You might have seen us talking about that in the Discord and all that. This is the one that Lyle brought me when he went overseas and brought me, I think it was 4 decks from the 4 different countries he went to, which was super rad. But that is the best deck, one of the best decks I own, except that it's in a different language. It's in Dutch, I think it is, or whatever it is, German or whatever it was. So I have struggled playing it in person because I want to make sure I get the cards right and I don't want things to get slowed down. I do play it on the Crucible. I have played a lot of games with it and it's very good. But that's not what we're here to do today, guys. We're not here to play the best decks. No, we have to start at the bottom to get there. So we're going to go all the way down to my worst deck, which is David Outer Towns Rogue, sitting at a 50, way down yonder. Way down yonder. Let's bust that bad boy out. So I have a 50 SAS deck as my worst deck. I think Lyle has played on his ladder climb. He started lower than me, but I just don't own anything less than 50. So this is where we're going to be starting with David Outer Towns Rogue. Now the 0-0 is going to be the record for the day with it. Zeshin Clarified said Lyle always gives up a deck after 2 losses. So that's what we'll do. Once we hit 2 losses on the Crucible with this, we'll consider it but we're going to try to make it work and do some fun stuff with it. All for One wanted to say Albany Vault Tour was so good and Worlds Collide and Coda matchups went either way. That's cool. See, I know. And congratulations, Team SAS. LP over there for Team SAS won it. So congratulations to them. Super rad. Sounds like they had a good turnout. Grant, I know I was falling a little bit. He went, 4-3? By the end, he made it to day 2 and then finished 30th. 4-3 I saw on the roster, so that's awesome. Awesome that they made it day 2. I saw Corey was Corey up there? I forget where Corey, if he finished top 16. I know he was in there, right? And I want to say Corey, the other Corey, not Corey Than, Corey from Team Rebout, he did really well too. I believe he made day 2 and got up there. So congratulations to Rebout and Team SAS. Looks like they had a good showing out in Albany Vault Tour. I wish we were there, man. If we were living in New York still, that would have been the most optimal Vault Tour for us. Like right now we have to travel out of state to get to our Vault Tours. That's speaking for Lyle and I. But I'm glad they had an awesome turnout there. That's super rad. Sounds like it was a lot of fun. But we're here to not play awesome decks. But I am glad to hear that Coda went up against Worlds Collide. Now this is an AOA deck. This is an Age of Ascension deck. I can't speak for when I opened it. I can speak for the only few notes I have on this deck, is that I have 2 losses on it. Surprised? We've got Age of Ascension right here. I have 2 losses on the deck. So I assume I've only, and I usually am very good about keeping track of my wins, losses. This was not registered on the Crucible. I had to register it on the Crucible. I've not used this on the Crucible. So I think separate from when I probably opened this and played Lyle with it, I lost both games and went down. I'm sure you could find it on our YouTube or on Twitch here when I opened this deck and what happened in that game. But I usually have notes and I have nothing on it. So we're kind of opening up a fresh 50 SAS deck from who knows when, probably the beginning of Age of Ascension when we bought the box. But it is my favorite set out of the 3 sets, to be honest. So I'm excited to play at least some AOA to start this climb off. AOA can do work. I pulled a hilarious one at a sealed on Saturday. Yeah, we loved our AOA sealed. I pulled one of my best decks from the Crit Camp sealed event at PAX Unplugged PS4. So I agree. AOA can still rock and roll against everybody. And Tabletop says, I don't own a Mittens Seed deck. So yeah, let's take a look at this here. Just on the Mittens Keyforge site, just like I said, we're going to be starting at a 50 SAS with David Outertown's Rogue. Lowest SAS I own. Taking a quick look here, it's got a very low speed rating. I usually go by the AERC ratings, personally. I've mentioned this a lot of times. E being kind of the speed that you generate amber. It's got an 8.3, so it's pretty low on the speed. It's got 21 creatures, which is pretty sick. It's got a lot of dudes. So hopefully when we look through this stuff, I'm not anti-synergistic and hurting myself too much. But it's got a pretty high speed rating for efficiency in terms of card draw and movement. So I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But let's jump over the deck list here on the Master Vault and just kind of look through a few of the cards before we jump into the Crucible. And let's just go through the houses here. And like I'll be talking to you guys, help me figure out. We'll help to see some combos. Feel free to jump in and talk about it. And see where we go there. Starting with Sean, he mentioned that he still doesn't own a Mittens Seed deck, and yes, this does have a Mittens Seed, so we can pull some cool stuff out with that. What's a Roxador? Stun the attacked creature on fight. Roxador only does 2 when fighting. I think that's the only Roxador I own in my whole collection. I don't even remember that card. We have 3 Save the Packs in here. That'll be interesting. Save the Pack, great when you have some sweep, but having 3 of them always feels like it ends up a dead card. In multiple decks I own with Untamed. We've got a Fang House, we've got a Glimmer, get rich, or pull some more cards. We can pull a lot of cards back with Mittens Seed and Glimmer. Double Knocks for board solidity. Like we said, we got 21 creatures in this deck. Resnar to deal with some artifacts, which is pretty fun. Tinta Legends to deal with the Archive, which is pretty fun. 2 big dudes. So we've got some big dudes. The Roxador, Fang House is always fun to deal with. Pull some cards back. Interesting. Big dudes there. What do we got over here? We got Logos, got some Binate Rupture. Great. Each play game's Amber equal to Amber in their pool. We've got the classic Pip Pip. If a creature reaps, stun it. See if we make that work for us. Lab work. Can do some archival. Tight mechanics to lower the cost. We got some ways to pull out our archives. Start your deck, archive the top card of your deck with the Project ZOYX to pull out our archive. The Curator. Friendly artifacts. Interplay ready. Oh, thank you so much, Xbox, for the 33 months. His birthday's in 3 days. Be here Thursday on Crit Camp for the celebration. Awesome, man. Yeah, we'll be day streaming Thursday. We'll be celebrating Xbox Mayor's level up birthday. Hell yeah, man. We'll get your wheel spin here in a sec. I just want to kind of finish looking over here. Another card, but thanks, man. Hope all's well. The Curator. Now, I forget, what did this deck say in terms of artifacts? Does it give us the artifact count here? Is this actions, this artifacts? Yeah, 3. So there's only 3 artifacts on here. We've got Lash of Broken Dreams, Library of Babel, and Mittens Seed. Interesting. If we can get to our Curator and get our Mittens Seed out, that could be pretty nuts. Yeah, but it's an Untamed. Yeah, and if you're not excited to return any card with Glimmer. Yeah, I know. And that it's, I mean, what would be cool is if you can get your Curator to stick on the board somehow and utilize the Curator as a creature. Could be interesting. I think we're going to be leaning heavy on the fact that this is a creature deck and not... It's very slow. I mean, this is going to be all about board control, right? But what I'm really afraid of, and I mean, we're seeing tons of creatures up in here with Logos. Pip Pip, Tight Mechanic, ZYX Researcher, Brain Eater, Protector ZYX, Project ZYX, the Curator. Maybe we throw backup copy on our Curator so we can keep our Curator on the board. Keep backup copy out to keep Glimmer alive, maybe. or not Glimmer. What was I thinking? I don't know, actually. Untamed. I was thinking I had something I don't have, but I don't know. Like, keeping dudes on the board. Let's see what we got in Dis. I'm a little worried about the unlock gateways. Double unlock gateways with a creature deck. Interesting. I feel like we've got some more discard stuff. So already here, having triple save the pack and double unlock gateways in a creature heavy deck. Interesting. We've got double blood shard imps, so more reap control along with our pip over here. Our Onyx Knight destroys creature with odd power. I haven't even gone through here to see if this is totally anti-synergistic with the deck. You can already tell it's going to take out our Tintaladins. It'll take out our Glimmer. It'll take out our Fanghouse. It won't take out our Roxador. That's good. It'll take out our Project ZYX. It'll take out our ZYX. Our ZYX Researcher and our Roxador will survive. Woo! Yes! So, yeah. So that's pretty anti-synergistic as well. Shadow of Dis. Until your next turn, enemy creatures' text boxes are considered blank. This is a cool card. I think this is just a fun, cool card in terms of its mechanic. You don't see it much. You don't see many people. So this deck, I think, has cool cards in it, like Shadow of Dis, the Curator. This Roxador is kind of neat because it has skirmish and deals, but I mean, only deals 2 when fighting, so it's actually not that neat. I'm not excited about that. The Curator and Shadow of Dis, I think, is all I'm excited about in here. We got Charette for some capture, Exhume. Choose a creature, discard pile, you may play creature if it belonged to the active house, was in your hand. I mean, I guess this deck is, I don't know, man. What does anybody see anything? All I see here, I mean, there's some more capture. All I'm really seeing here is establish the board. I don't have a lot of cycle, so I guess I'm just sort of like discarding away. Probably an unlock gateway. At least 2 of these save the packs. I didn't see any real sweepers in here. I mean, this will be an interesting fighty deck, but I'd rather have Brobnar if I was going to be in a fighty creature heavy deck, or the likes of like Mars if I was in a creature heavy deck. But house cheating with Project can do a lot of, but this deck will struggle to get the win. Yeah, I mean that's why it's a 50 SAS deck. Woo! All right, so let's get in here. Let's see what this deck can do, and let's start the ladder climb at 50 SAS. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Like I said, popping into the Crucible. I believe Sean put a quarter on the table, so he wants to get in here first. We'll throw some tabletop audio ambience up. As we get ready here, I'll start this new game up. And Sean, you're going to get in here. Let's see. Normal. I think you know what the password is, Sean. We'll pull up Outer Towns Rogue, and we'll see what we can do with a 50 SAS deck. As we're got the tabletop audio music going here. Sean's ready to rock. Who uses tabletop audio? I know, right? Muted. Thank you, Sean. Keeping it honest. So Sean said he's bringing in a 52 SAS deck. Let's take a quick look. We're not going to go too crazy with this, but woo! That was the wrong key. Let's see. First Blood, Into the Fray. I'm just going to look and see real fast. Tremors. Double Tremors? I love those against Worlds Collide. That was a Grump Buggy deck? Drummanaut, Groke. All right. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Or no. Oh, I thought I counted 5 Mindworms, but it's 3 Mother Guns and 2 Mindworms. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's start the game up for him. And GG's as well. Or good luck. Let's see. We got Mind Warpers. We got Mother Guns. We got Nerve Blasts. We got Yancey Gangs. Life for a Life. Throwing Stars. Customs Office. I guess that'll get us on our artifact heavy deck. Oh, miasma. Okay. So I'm kind of afraid that you have Brobnar and are just gonna beat me up. But watch out! I can kill everybody anytime I want. A lot. So let's see here. In this deck, I think I'm just gonna try to get a lot of dudes out. And this starting hand, sucks. Let's go with a mulligan here. We can do better. Your turn, Sean. Carry on. I didn't like the even distribution, but we just ended up with the same kind of garbage. So I could have yerked into Exhume. It's true. I could have yerk exhumed. I could have yerked a dude. Exhume that dude. That would have been a good play. But we can still get some movement here. I think the movement in this deck, that was moderate was due to the logos, obviously, and the archival. So I can start archiving away a lot of stuff, but let's see. And this would have been nice to follow that up if it hadn't been anything here. But let's get our director ZYX out, see if we can survive here. I'm not gonna be racing him here. Let's see what we archive out. Backup copy. Yeah, Yerk into Exhume would have been pretty nice. Yerk into Exhume and then play another dude. Whatever dude I discarded. I was trying to think. I don't know. I guess I don't know the deck well enough there, but. Let me know if this music gets too nuts. Too nuts over the microphone level. The mic check. 1, 2. Warm up game. Warm up game. What are you doing here? You gonna fight me, bro? Fight ZYX researcher. I mean, in one way, going by our list, I mean, if I can just keep presence on the board and get him all damaged up, give us some value to our save the packs. One of our 3 save the packs. I'm surprised we haven't drawn into yet. All right, drummer knot madness going on. Okay, he's just gonna keep his dudes big and heavy. Hey, it's gonna give us some dis value, right? This is gonna be a long game, I think. Okay, we need to gain presence and let him just keep smashy face. Jack the turnip. Oh well. Same. Probably shouldn't have mulliganed all other people. So at the start of turn archive. So what did we archive away? Onyx Knight. That would sweep our board. Welcome to anti-synergistic deck. Ugh. I mean, I just feel like we just need to build our archive as much as we can, right? And then go for just a burst of a turn. Like I would almost want to keep my ZYXs alive with this deck, I think. I don't know, man. Oh, I was stupid. I already misplayed again. Should have put my Nox out first. Ah! Yay. We're not getting any next level plays, guys. No next level plays happening right now with the 50 SAS deck here. Did I zoom out too far? I guess this is fine. Can you guys see these cards okay? Or are they like super small? I feel like I could like zoom out. I don't think I've streamed with the new layout. We'll see. See, Bassow says I opened a 77 yesterday. Well done, man. Grats. That's higher than my highest. My highest is only a 74. Get some crit tanks for Sean in the tank. This is why we need our chest clocks. This is why we need chest clocks on the Crucible. That's awesome, Seabasso. Post that list, man. Throw that list in the chat. Okay, he's just gonna start fighting me like crazy again, huh? He's just gonna keep drummer knotting him away, so we're gonna have to deal with this drummer knot. But how? Besides just straight clears. It's like, are neither of us gonna gain any amber here? All for One says his highest is an 84. Wow. Look at you. Look at you guys. Look at you big boys. Oh, sorry. I should have had it. Still got it off. Still got it off, Sebasso. Leecher Hold was Milso. 77. Nice, man. 25 speed there. Wow. Sean is wiping us out with his Groaks and his drummer knots. Groak to ready Groak. So he made me lose all my stuff, killed off all my stuff. And so he wiped out all his stuff. Okay, so we got rid of all his stuff by him wiping out my stuff. I think he was listening when I was saying I just need to keep yeah, where's that Exhume? Now I'm sad. I think we only have one Exhume in this deck we saw, right? Yeah. But yeah, the Yerk Exhume thing is nuts. seem to remember that. I don't know if it was this deck, but we are gaining so much amber right now. I think he was okay. What should we do here? I think we just establish with our Dees. Let's just get established with our Dees. We're not going to get any value off it, but let's just get dudes on the board, right? And I will take my archive. Just want to get this Onyx Knight out. I'm going to discard the Gateway. He's not got anything to capture, so there's no point, right? But before I mess up and capture my own amber. No, I can't do that. He doesn't have anyone on the board. Let's just get these dudes out. I'm going to play this out. Oh, I could have played Yurk and discard my... But... Oh, gosh, dang it. I'm playing him in the wrong order. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, man. I'm going to manual mode on stream like a pleb, dude. I'm going to manual mode on stream because I'm playing out of order. I meant to play the Onyx Knight first. Okay, okay. Let's not be a butt, okay? No more manuals. No more manual modes. That was dumb. I pulled the Onyx Knight so that I wouldn't have to do that. Okay, let's pull the Schuler out. Let's get our Yurk. Play him on the left. And then let's discard... Should I get rid of this Titan mechanic? I mean, I feel like I'm going to rely on this Titan mechanic to even forge a key with this deck, but I'm going to toss him, actually. We can get to 2 amber, guys. Where we show you how not to play Keyforge. We show you how not to play Keyforge, but also how to cheat in Keyforge, right? I feel bad sometimes, says Sebastian. I was playing my 74 deck, and I have a lot of games on it. It's that Swiss deck, but I was playing it on the Crucible even yesterday, and I ran into a couple people that were like, whoa, dude, bringing in a high-rated deck to casual, huh? And I was like, I mean, I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't played it against Worlds Collide decks, so I was really just bringing it in to do all that kind of stuff. But that's true. I could, not tonight, and just sort of try to gain. You just drew 3 Mother Guns. Wow. 3. So this is going to be annoying that he can just sort of remove stuff. Like, he can just blow dudes up now. Man, I haven't played against Mars in forever, dude. It would be cool to Reap Away. I want to remove the Sky Booster Squadron, so I could get rid of him with my Schuler. And then Reap. But maybe we save that to when we get 5, because I want to just keep moving with this deck since I have no cycle. I could actually get an Amber from my Binate Rupture, guys. I could actually get an Amber without any sort of downside. So that would get me to 2. I can get to 5. And then you're right. Maybe I zoom into my Titan mechanic if he's not gained anything. So I'm actually going to go Logos and not worry about... I mean, he could blast me down all he wants. Binate Rupture. Blam! 2 Amber. Get rich. I could archive away. Yeah, I'm gonna archive away my Exhume. I'm gonna back up my Schuler. And then let's just poke the Squadron in the turn. Yeah, I think Dees, although established, might be my way of kind of Amber gain. I think it might be my best Amber gain besides the Amber on the cards. Yeah, here, I can allow... Sebassau. There, you can post links now, Sebassau, for a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, we have to do that as just to prevent spam. And I mean, it still will post the thing. I just don't want you to get muted out. What is it? 70, another 77. Where's the creature count? Oh, 19. How many did you have in your other one? 19. Wow, those look like similar decks in terms of rating, huh? Nice, though, man. Good on your collection, dude. So we got a Trimmer. Stunned us up again. We got a Grunt Buggy out. Oh, you discarded Grunt Buggy. Does not want to play as Grunt Buggy. Dang. Yeah, my deck makes his deck, this Grunt Buggy, kind of savage against him since I have all those big dudes. Well played. And then he discards his Into the Fray. Okay. So we can try to get rid of some of the, I know, he's trying to get to stuff that he can mess with us. I'm actually thinking of doing our play with the... Titan mechanic. I won't need it, but it would be fun to get out now. So I'm going to get the Dees out. I'm going to bring out the Exhume. I'm just going to clear these stuns. Of course, I don't know if I need to get this Blood Shard out. That actually kind of hurts me. Unless he wanted to pull back his Sky Booster Squadron. So I'm actually going to discard my Blood Shard Imp since I have board control. I'll then Exhume the... I don't need the Titan mechanic to do this. He is playing Shadows, though, so it would force him into some Steel, maybe? Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Put us on check at 5, huh? That deck has 2... Dude, I still don't own a deck with Infernus. TBH, to be honest, man. It has 3 Rock Ups and 3 City... Oh, wow! 3 City-State Interests? Congratulations, man. That sounds nuts. I still don't have an Infernus deck. I never... Just as Sean doesn't have a... Okay, we got the customs office out. Yancey Gang's gonna force me... He's miasming me. Miasma. I will not forge this turn. So we can deal with his Yancey Gang. With our Dees. I can't believe we're gonna rely heavy on Dees, I think, in this deck. At least against Sean. Just don't know what he's going to do. Life for life. Blasts are... Okay, he's going to make me try to play full price next turn. Deal 6 to me. All right. So what are we in for here, huh? It'd be fun to get our Curator out, but... I think we just need to kill off this Yancey Gang. I just feel like we're not moving, though. Which sucks. But at least we can do it with the Schuler... And then just Reap to 7. I don't think he had anything. I hate to go back to the opponent's deck list. I like to look at the deck list like in RL, like in real life if we were playing Archon. I look at it real quick and then step away. I don't remember seeing anything in there that's real bad, like too much Protect or anything heavy in terms of Amber control. So I think we rolled this and just kind of maintain our board. I'm going to sack my Schuler, but... I don't think he had anything that... He has capture, I believe, in, like, Mars and stuff, but I'm not too worried about his Mars capture, right? We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. See what happens, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lyle just opened his highest SAS deck ever in Worlds Collide in his entire collection just the other night, randomly, just buying a deck that he was pressured into, he said. He's going to play it probably on stream sometime soon, but I don't think he's really gotten a full test of it yet. Like, I don't even think he's been playing it on the likes of Crucible or had time to, so... I mean, you never know. Like, I've got 4 decks. Wait, no, I've got 3 decks sitting up there, an AOA and 2 Worlds Collide decks unopened sitting there. One of those could be some nuts Vault Tour winning deck. That's a cool thing about this game, right? All right, so he uses his 900 Mother Guns to fire, reveal Mind Warper and Dominator. So he's just doing 6 damage all around. Pew pew. Plays out his Dominator, comes in stunned. And his Mind Warper. There's the Man Patrol gonna make me steal my own stuff. Alright, we forged the first key, guys. Woo! First to the egg. 5 crits for the people. 5 crits for the people. Okay, now we need to start moving. I hate this Mind Warper. Wish I had that poke back now. If I play Untamed, I'm going to be discarding the Save the Pack, and I think I'm going to be doing that a lot. What would be nice to get this Rustnar out. I'm not going to gain any Amber from my kills, but it'd be fun to mess with some of his Mind Warpers or Customs Offices and stuff. I don't want to give him an Amber with my Library of Babel. So it's almost like discard the library. He's going to start really leaning hard on this Mind Warper, man. How am I dealing with this Dominator? I guess just trying to damage and then saving the pack. So I'm going to Logos. Do I care about paying him? We're ahead. I don't care. I'm going to pay him 1. I'm going to pay him 1. I'm willing to pay him 1. Get out the Curator. Oh, if I had the Curator out, this would have come out ready, huh? Dude. I just messed up again hard. I've never played with a Curator. Oh my gosh, what a way to start the day, dude. Oh gosh. All right, I'm still going to pay him. But this would have come in. I would have put him out the same way. But I would have readied this one up. So that should be the only change. He still gets paid 1, and I would have readied that. Oh, gosh. Wanted to play Library last. All right, so we have an action here. Didn't even matter. In the turn. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Ugh. See, if you play Chris on the Crucible, he isn't going to give any deck. Yes, and I'm speaking in the third-person era. I'm not going to give any deck its true value here. You know what I mean? I'm giving it the real Tabletop Royale treatment right now. It's getting the real Tabletop Royale treatment. But speaking of it being Monday, while we're mid-game playing Sean here and playing badly, I mean, we're at 1 key. We're winning with a 50 SAS deck, right? Doing pretty well. You guys play any games this weekend? I have to mention that I got a copy of what was it? Megaland for me and my son to play. Fun. I was a little disheartened by it in terms of the fact that my 6-year-old, we played, he was beating me for a while because I was kind of just letting him get ahead of it. Because if I smash him in something, you know, if I see something or I'm doing better, like he'll lose interest really fast. I mean, that's just not fair, right? So he's hurting me a bunch with Bramo. Playing Smith. Does not get value off the Smith. Luckily. Plays the Flex. Choose a creature, friendly bender creature, exhaust it, and gain equal to half its power, rounding down the gain. What? Choose oh, and it has to be ready. Whoa. Oof. He did not get value. But if anyone's played Megaland, do you have any house rules that make that game a little bit more challenging? Like specific decks you don't include in the marketplace, stuff like that, that you'd recommend changing? So I think because we're ahead here, can I kill anything with my Brain Eater to get value? No. I think I really just need to... I mean, I guess now would be a time of wish I had my Gateway. I could get an Amber for Schuler. I almost want to throw... Oh, this is nice. Shadow of Dees against Mars is pretty cool. Enemy creatures tech bars are considered blank? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool anti-Mars card, man. But I really just want to put damage on some of his dudes to get value out of my Save the Pack. Of course, I do have my Glimmer. And we could just like establish up with Untamed here. And then go Dees later. Because I'd hate to Glimmer into like Unlock Gateway just to get ahead. And Glimmer into Exhume, and then what's Exhume gonna do for us, right? Like, I want to be able to put damage on... I just want to get all these cards out of my hand now. But I'm gonna die with Save the Pack here. So I think using Dees. I'll get an Amber, I'll gain 3 Amber, and I'll be able to put damage onto his Dominator with Onyx Knight. To then set up for like a big Untamed turn where I blow everything out of the water. I think I just need to slow play this turn. I think this is what I think this is the way I want to do this. So I'm going to Shadow Dees. So do they all blank? Oh, I guess it didn't do anything. I thought it'd blank. Let's get Schuler out. So he won't be able to make me capture next turn, which is pretty good. So I think I use this to get damage onto his Dominator so that we can remove it. I don't think I have any other real way to as board clearing besides like that, but I think this is the best option utilizing our Dees. I think that's like one of our better options here, because this next turn I have to go untamed or else I'm just sitting here. I'm stalling out. Save the pack, man. Save the pack. Does anyone ever get a deck with only one Save the Pack in it? I think Fantasy Flight created the algorithm so that this card, you always get at least 3 of them in every deck. I swear, every Untamed deck that I have that has Save the Pack is at least 2. And if they're like, if he has 2, why not 3? And then also, let's not throw anything in there that does, like, you know, pings everything for 1 damage. Let's just throw Brobnar in there so he has to go 1 by 1. Wasn't Schuler supposed to be blank and not stolen? Only enemy. Right? Isn't that how that card works? Only enemy creatures? Enemy creatures text box considered blank. He says reading is hard. It is. Did anyone... Oh, this is what I meant to ask too. Speaking of other games, or this game, I guess is a Keyforge question. Anyone see the deck that LP from Team SAS won with? Has that deck list been posted? Won the Albany Vault Tour? Anyone post that deck list? I know Grant was rocking. Grant was rocking Justice Blinded's deck from the PAX Unplugged thing, the Hindu deck, I believe. He posted on Reddit. Oh, man. Hey, man, do you want to know where? Is it just in the Keyforge subreddit? I didn't see it. I was looking for it today. I mean, I'd spend a ton of time looking for it, but that'd be cool to see, too. By the way, did we spin the wheel for Xbox yet? While we wait for Sean here, let's spin that wheel for Sean. Let's spin the wheel for, not Sean. Let's spin the wheel for Xbox, man. This is for you, Tanner. We'll be doing some wheel spins for your birthday, man. We'll do some wheel spins for Xbox's birthday on Thursday. If you guys are going to join us for Xbox Mayor's birthday Thursday, but... Boom, for Tanner, for Xbox, and all the support. Oh, makes it rain for the next giveaway. Bonus, all 25 crits, courtesy of Xbox Mayor and Tanner. Thank you so much, dude, for all the support, dude. Really appreciate it. We hope you have a good birthday. Okay, Sean, what did he do? He used a bunch of stuff. All right, we got a Yancey gang. We played Nerve Blast, Steel 1, and did 2 damage to me. To my Brain Eater. Steel 1 deals 2 damage to my Brain Eater. Played another Nerve Blast, stole another one. Finished off my Brain Eater. Okay, plays Umbra, and then played Dusk Chronicles. Draw a card if you have more inventory point archive. Okay, so he archived. All right, we've got a board established. Boys. Pulled me off key, sucked away all my amber, like a good little boy there. Dang. Dang's dag dang. Now, what do we do with our Untamed to counter this, right? So we can kill off a couple of our own things to then reestablish, but we could just unlock Gateway right now. That just feels so lame, dude. What a lame turn. And gives him the key. I don't think I have a way of really pulling him off the key. But we can at least gain an amber on Reap. Because we don't want him to... He's got a board established here. We need to get rid of this. I wish Glimmer would let me play it from my hand. Then I'd totally take like Pandemonium or something and just pull him off key for a sec. I think, again, we go Dees, Reap with Schuler, and then just blow everything up and set up for our Untamed turn the next turn now. So Dees, Reap, kaboom, and that's it. Ends the turn. Everyone's gonna die. All will burn. So this is so Galaxy, Tycho, Manor, Aerosmith. Sick. Dude, that's awesome. Let's see. So this is the deck here. Wow. It's got a lot of wins. Been used a lot in competitive, I see. Now it's a Power 8. Vault Tour winning deck. As Sean takes his turn, we'll step away to see here. This is not David Outertone's Rogue, so please ignore that up there. That's my deck. But here's Galaxy, Tycho, Manor, Aerosmith. This is the deck that LP won the Albany Vault Tour with. Wow. I mean, Nature's Call, I've been finding so good against Worlds Collide decks. It's so fun. Double Dust Pixies. This thing's probably nuts fast, huh? What is it? 21. Over 21 on the nuts. Teliga, Hunting Witch. Nepenthe Seed. Cooperative Hunting, always fun. Double Effervescent Principle. Interesting. Phase Shift. Solid. Nice. Library Access. Double Mothers. What's going on here? Double Library of the Damned. Archive stuff away. Charrette. This just looks like a solid deck, man. Wow. Control the Weak. Classic. Gateway. Man, that's a cool deck, man. Teliga did so much work, All For One says. Dominated that final, man. Good decks, dude. Good decks. Decks for days. And right there, Call of the Archons, man. Coda coming in with that library access, even though it's nerfed, still fun to play through. Teliga's always a loved card. Love that card. I've got that in that Swiss deck too, man. You just like, you get that. Oh, dang. Or no, it's not Teliga that I have, but I've got something with double Teligas, I think, I opened on here, and it just, you can go off. It's crazy. Oh, what happened to my Zorg image, dude? What's up with this? Zorg. All right. That was mean. He's coming in with a whole bunch of big dudes because I think he was waiting for me to drop. He got no Mother Gun value, though. Okay, so we got double Mind Worms. We got a Harvester and a Zorg. So he's got the board back again. I think I have to jump in here with my Untamed and hope he just punches face. Huh? Because he doesn't have anything to reveal from his hand now. I need the Mortivis Chrome add-on to get the custom Crucible background. Nah, man, black. Black background, dude. But sure, that would be awesome, man. I don't know where to get it. Mortivis never told me about this. Thanks, Mortivis. All right, so we're going to ditch this because we have, like, another one. Oh, I have both of them in my hand. Are you serious right now? Great. Well, here we go, boys. Let's get rid of them. I think we just established some stuff. I think I'm actually going to just go into... am I going to pull out an unlocked gateway with my Glimmer? Like, what am I going to pull out? That'd be such a slow turn. I could reestablish with, like, my Nox. Like, get the Nox out between the Rustnar and the Tentaladen. But he's just going to Mind Worm then. He just sweep me down with with my own Nox, man. He would just crush both my dudes. I almost feel like I have to pull out a gateway just to sweep him again. Just keep killing his dudes off. If I pulled out a Nox, I'd love it if he didn't have his stupid Mind Worms out here. Yeah, also known as Hand Clogger, he says. Yeah, exactly. All right, so these guys aren't long for this world. So we'll just do this. Seeing how no matter how I arrange these... Wait, what? Did he play a card? I can only play 2 cards per turn? Oh, I played him out of order again. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, so... Oh, this is sad trombone. Sad trombone. Whoops. Shoot. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wrong order. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's not be stupid, right? Or wait, no, wait. We have to do this too, right? Oh, whoop, not done. Next level plays. Next level plays. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not going to let me do it, huh? It's not going to let me do it now that it thinks my turn started. Whatever. Ugh. Whatever. I messed up. I'm too distracted. Just discard it. It's jacked. How many cards do we have? 9? Whatever. I'm playing so poorly this game, it's not even funny. This is so bad to allow him to keep a board through the next turn. Oh, gosh. Chris is not next level here. Not next level plays. Just a sec, guys. All right. Car's getting fixed. All right, so what are we into here? Chris is going to start focusing on this. We're getting into too many other talks. I need to start focusing. If I'm going to be playing 50 SAS decks on stream, Chris needs to start playing the decks correctly. Or else, what's the point? Especially when I'm up against baby mode Mars here. Which I totally had a chance at taking out. Now, I think might be my bane. Okay. Who do you attack? Rusnar. Mindworm attacked Rusnar. Okay. You're gonna have to fight me again, my dude. I think he did that in the wrong order. He probably should have attacked Tintaladin. Oh, or is he... Yeah, he's not gonna be able to clear it the way he's doing it since I only have 2 dudes. But that's fine. I gotta get used to this SAS ladder climb thing, man. Lyle's done it a lot longer than me. So I give it to Lyle. Gonna do 4 to each creature if there are no friendly creatures in play. But there are friendly creatures in play, so he does not. He just gains amber. What's he thinking? He used his mother guns. Man, Tintaladin is just doing work, man. He's staying alive. Okay. He did not damage anyone, including his busted up. No one's damaged. Still got his customs office out, which sucks. I was hoping to remove that with my Rusnar, so I could get my Lash out. Play the Lash and pay him $1. But we need to cycle as well. We need to start getting this cycle going. So once again, we're going Deece. We're going to pay him $1. We'll get this Blood Shard Imp out. So he can't reap here. He'll have to fight something. He's going to come at me, dude. This is all I can really do. This is my life, though. Cream Court says we played Quacks yesterday. It's so good. Nice, dude. Woo! Did you just play base rules? That's Quacks of Quedlinburg, says Justin. I'm playing this super well, Justin. I'm glad you're here. My embarrassing start to the day of my low SAS grind, this 50 SAS deck. It's embarrassing. I've been playing out of order at least 3 times. I'm sure the YouTube comments and all the good stuff are going to be shiningly good. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's how we did it when we streamed it. We just played base mode. We didn't do we didn't mix up the different stuff or anything like that. Deal 2 for each friendly Brobnair creature. What? What? Did you play out of order, my friend? He didn't want to... Oh, it had to be an alpha. I keep forgetting about alpha. Okay, Bramo hurts me. Quilf the Quiet. Okay, gets rid of my dude. This deck. I wish I had something like a Bramo in this deck. Alright, he's at 2. What happened to all my Amber, man? Alright, once again, my Save the Pack is awesome. Oh my gosh, this deck, my man, my deck. Okay, we're about to cycle here, and this is good. We'll get back to trying to reestablish. This is a Zorg. I mean, I think the play here is definitely Untamed. And we just take out his Zorg before he stuns me up, right? That way it shuts down his Harvester. He has to fight me. He's going to grab this 3 Amber. And I think that's just our life, man, rather than Reap. I mean, I guess it could Reap, but then his Harvester can go crazy. He's got his Mother Guns. Where's he at? He's got pretty good stuff. I think I'm trading into the Zorg here and setting up my Untamed some more and just throwing away Save the Pack again. Oh, gosh. Like, I trade with... Oh, he only does 2, though, right? I guess I could fight his Kulf the Quiet. He doesn't have anything in his archives. Great. I guess we Reap, because I'm not going to take anything out. I mean, I could do damage to, like, Bramo or Harvester or something. Or I could do damage to the Zorg. Just so I could set up for one of my 1,000 Save the Packs, which I'm going to redraw into here in a second. Which might not be a bad idea. Trade this away so that I could save the pack one dude, or Reap for an Amber and force him to do something. I think maybe that's the play of this deck. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to be rocking this deck, dude. I think maybe this deck, you know, let's just establish. Maybe it's all about just try to move as much as I can with this deck. And just get to my like gateways and just blow it up. Maybe that's what this deck's supposed to do, or can do. I don't know. I mean, we are playing his low 52 deck, so I think he's pretty slow too. Oh yeah, I've been messing up like crazy, Justin. I hear it all the time. I mean, luckily we got cool folks in here going, yeah, man, you messed up again. Not tonight and the like. Everyone's keeping their cool right now as I warm up on this low SAS deck. Everyone's being very cool. But yeah, if we post anything on YouTube, it's like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, in person? Oh my gosh. I mean, I happen to catch this stuff because, I mean, I do it in person too, where like I'll have an idea in my head and I'll just play too quick. And then I'm like, oh right, I meant to play Glimmer first. Alpha. It's always Alpha. But yeah, YouTube, got good folks on YouTube, stuff like that. That's do leave very positive stuff, but it's a great way to, you know, burn you on YouTube. It's a great way to, it's fun to get burned on YouTube, man. It's fun. Good stuff. Mortivis, what up, man? How are you? Dude, All For One was saying you've got some plugin that you made. Did you make a plugin to give you custom backgrounds? He was like, you got a custom, I think I saw All For One rocking it too. He goes, why aren't you using the custom background by Mortivis? And I was like, I don't know. Because black's cool? All right, I'm like a jet, dude. I'm stealth. All right, this is bad. All right, we got Tremor'd. Into the fray. He fought me. So he used his Kulf the Quiet to take out Charette, get his money back. Bramo to help to Reap with Bramo. Kulf the Quiet to make Kulf the Quiet fight Tintalandon. Okay, so he left me with 3 dudes alive. Thank you so much. I have no way besides Lash. And that would be such a slow turn. If I go Deece with this hand to stall him out, I'd only be cycling 2 cards? What would I be hoping to get? 2 more Deece cards, I guess? Versus, he still got that. Still got that customs office out. I mean, if we go Logos, what would I be hoping to get? I guess more than likely I'd get more dudes. If I just give him this key. Maybe I just go Untamed to open up my board and start trying to control him down a little bit. This Zorg, man. He's doing some stupid work. What am I doing with this deck, man? What am I doing with this deck? Hell yeah. I'm a master of Stack Overflow, but yes, I can share it with you. Oh yeah, sure, man. That'd be great. I would love to give you full props for it. I mean, I don't play on TCO on stream that much. Lyle does more than I do, but yeah, I know we really, it'd be cool. But yeah, the Grant mod is great, dude. Yeah, this Grant mod helps show things a little bit better, for sure. I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't know what to do here. Like, how do I try to win here? Do I try to push my Untamed and unstun and get the Untamed stuff out? Do I lash him to stall him out and only play one Yerk and discard one of these cards? More than likely my Roxador. I mean, I like the idea of stunning a creature, which is super rad. Ugh. Or do I Logos just to cycle one card and then dig for... I don't know what even I'm digging for in this deck, man. I don't even know what I want to dig for in Logos. That's going to help me. Binate Rupture? That I could just then discard? I think I maintain my Untamed so that I could maybe pop the Seed and... I mean, I just am like going for Gateway to then kill myself off. Yeah, Pip Pip helps the Reap, which was the Harvester, basically. The only thing I'm stopping is the Harvester. He can just blow it up with his double Mother Guns and stuff, though. If he goes Mars. I mean, he's triple Mother Guns. Yeah, Logos is the most cycle. I agree. I just don't know what I'm trying to cycle into. I guess I'd be just trying to cycle into more Untamed. I just sort of want to get my Untamed going so I can fighty face, and just establish board more, but... Yeah, let's go with Logos, dude. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Let's try some Logos. Let's use our library. Because if I drop the Nepenthe Seed, I'm giving him another Amber as well. Well, we got our Curator out. That's cool. So we got bodies. We got bodies. Maybe we archive out our Yerk. Okay, who do we not want to get stunned? Who do we care if they get stunned? Okay, I don't care if... Curator gets stunned by Zorg. Just trying to think of who he's going to go after. Just kind of separate some stuff out. And then let's lab work. I think next turn I'm going to go Untamed anyway. Yerk. I mean, it sucks Pip Pip works against us too. Oh no, it's only enemy. Oh wow, I haven't played with Pip Pip in a long time. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's all... I mean, this deck being so slow already... I mean, luckily I'm playing against Sean with a very slow deck as well. That's, I think, the only reason I'm still alive. Oh, and that's right. He went and forged the key. That's crits for the people. Sean crits for the people. Did I crits for his other forge? I don't know if I did. There's 10 crits to make up for it. There we go. 10 crits for the people. I'm too deep in the tank. I'm trying to think too hard on this deck, and I'm screwing up all over the place. All right, have your one Amber, dude. Here's going to blow all his shadow stuff. He blew up our Pip Pip with a Sucker Punch, so that's great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, I'm really only... In here, I have like 2 gateways. I have all the anti-synergy I could want. 3 save the packs. Ugh. It's just... Oh, great. This is good. This is good. This is good for me and all my save the packs. Yeah. 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 This deck, man. So, I mean, ugh. This might be one of those decks, you know, you just sort of like, I'll give it away, dude. I'll give it away. I mean, this is game 1. I'm already feeling bad mode. Already feeling sad. Even if I hadn't misplayed so much. Okay, so we got our Curator, we got our Project ZYX. If I throw out Untamed, I can pull my Nepenthe Seed. My Nepenthe Seed will come out ready. I'll give him an Amber. Nepenthe Seed comes out ready, and we pull... another Tintaladin? Or we pull a Charette for the next turn to then pull him off key and do something because next turn, but then I'm probably going to want to unlock Gateway anyway. I mean, maybe we pull out another Tint of Light. He hasn't done any big sweepy stuff, I don't recall. It might be our... but we're going to have to do some sort of... we're probably going to be lashing it up next turn. We can maybe draw into a lot more D's versus trying to... you know, battle him out with our logos. Just kind of establish a whole bunch of Untamed and ride Untamed to the finish line. Because I don't think there's anything in logos I'm really wanting to dig for besides bodies as well. So I'm going to go Untamed, actually. I'm going to say no. I'm going to remove this. I have no alphas right now. Okay, remove the stun. Remove the stun. Remove the stun. I'm going to play out my Neppen Seed. I'm going to pop the Neppen Seed. Give him a buck for that. And it's like, do I pull out Charette for next turn? Which could really pull him off key. And maybe if I draw an Unlock Gateway, I could pull him off key with the Lash of Broken Dreams, and I could capture 3 of his Amber. And then hopefully give myself a chance to reestablish. But right now, I'm going to be going hard Untamed. I'm going to be adding to the Untamed pool here, assuming he can't sweep me. He's going to fight me to death, and he'll more than likely grab one of my Save the Packs, which kills me off, but could maybe... he's just going to steal stuff away. So I'm going to have to go Dece next turn to stay alive in this game. So I'm actually going to take Charette. That way I can sweep, maybe grab a Charette, try to stay alive, stay afloat, man. You know what I mean? This creature's on the left. Creature on the right. I think I'm just gasping for air right now, man. I'm gasping for air. I'm gasping for air. Gasping for air. There's the Unlock Gateway. It does get me one more card draw, yeah. I mean, I just didn't know if I wanted to pop it now. I mean, I could have popped it on the Dece turn. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I shouldn't have popped it. That was stupid, right? That was super dumb. Why did I do that? Because I could have drawn one more card. You're right. Ah. Might have drawn into that Exhume. If the next card I would have drawn is Exhume, I'm going to be sad. Oh, you want to hold my Amber? No. Maybe. Now we do have this Onyx Knight, which will remove his Yancey Gang, his Harvester, and his Zorg, along with almost everything on my board. But not my Charette. Look at this Onyx Knight Charette synergy. What? Next level, please. Oh, great. He's going to pull... well, we know that's a punching in my face something. Okay, so he hits my Fang House in the face and I die. Gotcha. Yancey Gang is going to steal my money. He's going to try to steal my money. What are you going to do with this? You going to fight and steal some more money? He's going to steal all my money. He stole all my money. So we're going to be able to sweep the board and stop him from forging. I think I sweep now. Or I could kill off 3 of his dudes and just lash. Maybe that's the play. And then I'm not going to be able to unlock with the Charette out. A lot of my dudes are going to die. Some of his dudes are going to die. But I'm not going to be able to protect the Charette. He's just going to kill the Charette. I have no way to, like, really do anything besides... sure. This way I can I can just discard the Unlock Gateway. Well, he's got 3 out. I'm just going to blow up my board pretty much. I'm going to blow up my 3. He's going to lose 3. We'll do this before I forget. There's no alpha, right? There's just omega. Okay. So we'll do this for fun. Well, I guess that's true. I could just unlocked right now. And then maybe he throws out a bunch of dudes. Let's do it. Next level plays. Boom, everybody dies. That's it. Just everybody dies. Whatever. Let's play classic AoE Dees. Everybody dies. Let's start over again. Let's kill all my stuff. Maybe he doesn't gain any amber. Maybe he's slow too. He's playing a 52 deck. That's all I know. I'm gonna look through it. Maybe he's not very fast. You're right. Maybe he plays a bunch of odd dudes. I'm trying to think with Mars. He hasn't really dropped any Mars in a while. So the 2 Mars that were gonna die are already dead. Otherwise, they've got a bunch of 2 power creep. Yep, there they are. Because, yeah, he's already got his mind warp. Maybe he'll play a Mars. Oh, put out the Dominator, so that's 1. Dang. I was going to say, there's a bunch of 2 power Mars creatures. So we can take out his Dominator, but his Mind Warper is going to be a jerk. Let's go Dees. We got Onyx Knight first, so we don't kill our Schuler. Let's play this smart guy this time. Blop. 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 Now, do I want this Yerk out? Let's do this before I forget. Because what's he going to do? He's going to try to put a bunch more amber on here with Mind Warper. And then Sky Booster Squadron into him. He's going to get a billion amber. If I'm going to go Logos next turn, I should probably just discard ZYX so I can get a big dude out. Or do I just discard my Yerk? I think I want to establish. I just need dudes on the board at this point because I'm going to be riding a lot of Dees to survive this game. Let's just try to stay alive with Dees, man. Let's see if we can ride Dees to the end here, huh? Huh? So he's going to kill him. He's going to steal my 1 amber, put it on him. He's going to get to 7. I would hope. Sack his Sky Booster Squadron. Maybe I could deal with his Mind Warper after that. Oh, great. Got another gateway. Or he also has his triple Mother Guns, so he can just start blasting my stuff down. He doesn't have to trade. Oh! This deck's so savage. This deck. So savage. So savage. But yeah, it's cool you made that plugin, Mortivis. That makes things look awesome, man. Be cool to throw the chrome, or not the chrome, the logo we have on the table over here down. Oh. He did the trade. He didn't do the shooting in my face. He didn't shoot me in the face. This is good. Of course, I'd like to get another body out, but... Ooh. Well, we have to go Dees to stay alive, because I have no other amber control. Dees? This? Discard that. I think I'm going to kill off my Yerk. Well, no. I should kill... Clear the stun here, kill it here. So that he can't punch me or whatever, because that's what's sitting in there is Sucker Punch, right? Because if I do 2 damage here, then I'm going to get Sucker Punched on. And then I'm actually going to just discard? Do I discard my Blood Shard Imp? No. I should play it out and then sack it. Just to keep running. I don't think I'm going to reap with it. I think I'm going to kill with it. I'm going to kill with it so that I can maybe reap with it. But he's more than likely going to Sucker Punch it. Yeah, okay. That gets an amber. Ah! Maybe that's why I should have discarded it, because... I mean, I guess he could have gotten that amber with Sucker Punch no matter what, right? He could have Sucker Punched my Schuler, too. Oh. He just did that damage. Never mind. He just Nerve Blast me. He's at 9. Ooh, I can exhume my charrette. Oh, exhume. Just stalling out, man. This is so... Oh. We're getting lucky. I got these... Do I have 2 Bloodshard Imps in here? I do. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Now we throw Schuler into Yancey Gang, right? Because the only thing I'm really going to need to exhume is my charrette. That's going to keep me alive, right? This is so lame. What a grind, man. We're going to fight with Schuler. Clear Yancey. Reap. Reap. Here we go, guys. This is for the win. We're going for the win right now. Let's get this Bloodshard Imp out. Let's exhume charrette. Play it on the left. Here we go. This is how it's gonna. This is how we're gonna win. This is how we're gonna win. Yes. All right. Now we can capture with Pandemonium. Woo! just stalling. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should totally be losing this game. I mean, I am losing this game. Classic disc slowdown. Ugh. This is what I'm saying. If we'd been on chess clocks right now, this game would be long over to time. With how badly I've been playing this deck. The clock would have decided my fate. He discards Grunt Buggy. Okay. Not that I would get any value off that. I guess he doesn't have any big Brobnar dudes to throw out. Not that I'm forging anytime soon. I mean, hey, I might get us some reap off. Maybe he doesn't have a way. Oh, Drummernaut's coming out. With a Groke. Ooh, how are we going to handle these guys? How are we going to handle these boys? I might get to key number 2, guys. I might just get to key number 2 here. Nope. Not going to get to key number 2 here. Dang it. But I can blank out his stuff. We're 1 away from key number 2. Oh. Actually, I can get to key number 2. Yeah, and it does help with those, dude. You're right. We can get to key number 2. So it's Lash. Because we can. Let's Pandemonium for fun. Woo! Oh, if I Pandemonium, I go to my own thing. Oh, that was stupid. Pulls me off key. Oh, that was stupid. Reap to kill myself. Oh my gosh, this game is so bad. I've been playing this game so poorly. Oh, I don't know if this will even make it to YouTube, man. This is only the first game of the day. So disheartening. So hard to play this game. With ugh. This is really hurting my head, man. I'm misplaying so much today. What a disaster. What a disaster. What a mess. What a mess. And now we don't have any discards to play. All I can do is just stall. He's gonna kill me. This is sad. Oh no. I'm getting flexed on, dude. Now he's flexing on me. Who flexes on anybody anymore, right? He's not even gonna try to kill me, man. Into the fray. Really? Time to delete the VOD, dude. Time to sign off and delete the VOD. Say stream canceled for the day, guys. Wasn't feeling good. Had a lot of yard work. Lots of yard work. Once again, no value on Smith, though. So, that's a win. Well, now we can just YOLO. Now we can just YOLO. I don't even have anything in Untamed to grab that would do any damage. I can't pull anything back. I can kill stuff and get stuff. Poke for that card, says Mortivis. Yeah, man. I'm going to get mad poke value off his Groke. Why not, dude? First let's draw a card. Oh, yeah. Binate Rupture. Perfect timing. Good timing. That's what I was digging for, man. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, yeah. ZYX Researcher. Oh, we can archive that poke, dude. Or you know what? You want to know next level plays? You discard the Binate Rupture. You play the ZYX Researcher. You say the top card of the discard pile. Blam! Binate Rupture. And then we're going to go over here. We're just going to let his keys cost 5, and we're going to end the turn. Boom. Ah, GG's, man. He crushed us. Win goes to Sean. So, bonus all 20 crits because the camp crushed me, dude. Oh, super savage. But, dude, that game took way too long. So we got to go to the deck name, and we got to say... one loss goes to David Outertone's Rogue. Ugh. David Outertone's Rogue. The 50 SAS monster right here. That was a long game, dude. Oh my gosh. So that ends that game. That ends that slaughter. That I don't know. I misplayed a lot in that game. But I don't know. I mean, it just I don't let's tack another loss on there. It's 0-3 all since I've opened this deck. I wish it gave you a date on when you opened the deck. When I opened this in sealed against Lyle, I'm sure. More than likely, but wow. Going to my notes on this, the problem here, I think, with this deck is just, lots of dudes, like super slow. It's just there's it's like anti-synergistic. I don't know. With clears, I spelled that way wrong, but whatever, I know what it says. I just don't know what this deck could do. Here's calling out to the Keyforge masters that may currently be doing this to their head in chat as they're trying to follow along with why I'm doing what I'm doing in my turns, but you know what I mean? I think the board wipes are definitely not great in the deck that literally needs those creatures for Amber. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I have 2 unlock gateways, I have 3 save the packs, which is just like, ugh. I have no sweep. I have no damage sweep, so I have nothing to really put damage on dudes. Binate Rupture, not a favorite card of mine. I never get value off Binate Rupture. I gained an Amber. I think it was pretty good value for this card. Cast the deck into the fire. Use this deck for the idea, our survival, where we burn decks if you lose, right? Oh, yeah, this is just, it's a savage deck, man. It's a savage deck, but hey, we have to run it up the ladder. We have to start from the bottom. This is why we're here. This is why this is my lowest SAS deck. And guys, it's time, like, we have to jump into another game. If there's someone out there, Bill, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I just don't know. I don't know how this deck could survive. Like, I'm trying to find a strategy besides, my only strategy is just get good hands, get dudes established, use dudes to fight, and then hopefully just be established on the board and reap away, hoping that my Blood Shard Imps don't kill me. I mean, I feel like I'm having to discard these. I'm going to discard at least 1 unlock gateway most of the time, at least 2 save the packs, or archiving them away with some of the minor archival I have with like lab work and like director, or not director, or director's AYX, yeah. Or who am I thinking of? ZYX Researcher? No, yeah, ZYX Researcher. Yeah, Mortivis, let's play one. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to grab like a low SAS deck or something like that. I mean, I am playing this 50 SAS beast to start it off. I want to see, I'm kind of looking to see, I had a bunch of, yeah, dude, those trimmers are so good, especially against Worlds Collide, man. I love a lot of good stuff like that. But yeah, the stun, you have a bunch of stun. You have a bunch of dudes that add stun on top of attacks and stuff like that. But no, I mean, feel like you don't have to play a 50s deck, Mortivis. I mean, if this deck can't beat a 60s deck, it's not a deck I'm wanting to play. I'm looking to see if it can maybe be a diamond in the rough in terms of playing against someone, let's say, see, my idea with this and where I think the beauty lies in doing an SAS ladder climb is that if I can pull out a 50 SAS deck, let's say on the Crucible, or just bring it to an event, and someone brings like a low 60s or a mid 60s deck, and they're like, let's rock. Maybe there's something about this deck that just counters that deck, right? I mean, no deck is unbeatable, and sometimes the deck that is dominating everyone, that I like to think in a perfect world, is a deck that nobody plays because it's just trash, right? You know the password, Mortivis. If you don't, it's pretty simple. But if you want to play that deck, play a deck, dude. We'll see what happens with it, and we'll get into another deck. I am playing this Outer Towns Rogue Savage deck. I threw the password in general chat, but I know you're Mortivus, so you're going to pop in, and I'll know your name. As we wait for Mortivus to join, I'm just going to take a quick bye. I'll be right back, and then we'll start up this game against Mortivus. I'll start the game right here as you grab your deck, and then I just got to go use the bio real fast. Because this game, now that I know this deck, should go a lot. But thanks for the game, Sean. Appreciate it, man. As always, dude. As always, appreciate the game. And I'll be right back. Here's the deck. Mortar. Use it. The Kraken. Okay, so like, here's my thing. When I'm picking decks for like reversal and why I'm bad at it, again, I'm the guy. Wish you success in your toilet endeavors. Thank you, dude. It went well. There are two types of people: those that crinkle their toilet paper and those that fold. You crinkle it? Oh, that's true, man. You mean like before the wipe? I didn't even think about that. There's usually everyone's always arguing over: are you a paper over the roll or are you a paper under the roll guy or whatever it is, right? Are you an over guy or a front guy when you hang your toilet paper, though? That's where the first question you have to ask. Great, Trimmers again. I love Trimmer, man. It's so good. Trimmer. Oh, we got a Sanctum lineup, a wall of dudes. Doorstep to Heaven. Thanks for bringing that. Hadrus Wall. Great. As I say, wall of dudes. Love the classic Sanctum stuff. You got all kinds of good Sanctum in there. Oh, Mars again. If anyone's not going to play Worlds Collide, they want to play Mars because they love their Star Alliance. Double Carpet Flotsams, Exterminate, Proliferators. Great. Doorstep to Heaven. Your radio silent now, okay. Definitely before the wipe. I think I'm, yeah, what are you guys in chat? Who's a crinkler and who's a folder? I'm a crinkler as well, too. Okay, we're playing this crappy deck again. I think I really just need to work to get dudes established, and I think going second again, 3 logos with a lab work into my charrette, not bad. I'm gonna keep this. I mean, I'm playing against Sanctum, man. I'm basically gonna try to establish and then wipe and then just keep move, right? Yeah, dude, crinkling is the way to go. Crinkling the toilet. Oh, another mother gun. How many of these? Everyone who plays this, it's the golden spiral of Mars. I'm just gonna go Logos. I guess we'll just kind of discard. We'll archive the top. I was gonna say I could archive away my lab work for another Amber to kind of keep things moving along. I think I'll archive out my Dees and hope we get a bunch of Untamed draw here, huh? Let's get the Brain Eater out. Do we just go for the top card? Maybe we do, rather than just throw my thing in there. Let's go for the deck. One time? Yes! Calculated! Woo! We're nuts. We got all the Ds in there. I mean, they're totally anti-synergistic. I totally want to play this unlike Gateway after I play my charrette, because that's how you win games. Oh, great, the wall's out. So he's getting +2 power, right? So he's a 5. He does not give himself an armor. He gives everyone else an armor. So we can take him out with our Brain Eater and draw a card. That's pretty good. And just keep getting our stuff established up in here. Let's keep rolling logos. No way. Let's get this Babble out. Blabble. I think this type mechanic's the only way I can win games. So I'm actually going to establish him. We're going to fight with him into Armorsmith. Get a Binate Rupture. Awesome! Which we will then... He's probably going to gain some Amber next turn, I assume. I need to cycle. Discard this card. Reap. In turn. Eh? Winning the game. Winning. Crap. Crap. All right, first blood. Plays first blood for the Amber because he didn't have any Brobs out. Pounds me to death. Thank you. Kills off my ZYX and gets a Groke. We're fighting Groke again. Now Groke will kill my Titan, so we're done. We're done there. Now we can go totally anti-synergistic with our Dees and capture things and kill our things. We're not going to get value off our Schuler, so that's fun. We can establish our Broken Dreams. I think we just need to get dudes out. He would only capture from me if I play Pandemonium because he's not damaged. That sucks. But I think I just need to keep moving. I think this deck is all about the movement. I'm not going to get value out of my Schuler. The other thing is play... Save the pack. Kill myself, get my Neppen seed out. I think Dees. We could force him to have to fight for his Amber back. I think I am going to pull my Archive. Because we've got 2 unlocked gateways. I mean, it's going to suck to blow the Charette like this, but... Let's see. Would I want to play Pandemonium? I'm going to discard this. We're going to play this. Play Schuler out. I'm just going to establish dudes. Let's get Bloodshard Imp out. If I Charette and then Pandemonium, he'll only capture 1. Forcing him to fight me, which is probably not bad, right? Because he's going to have to fight me, and I'm hopefully going to get it back with Save the Pack. And I would get an Amber. I should have probably played this first, so that it wasn't all stacked on Charette. That was probably dumb. I could have spread this amongst these 2. And then captured one with Charette. That would have been the better play. I should have waited to play the Charette. And Bill confirms I should have done that too. Dang it. Right here, Bill. Right here. Right here, man. Right here, man. I'm still going to play this. Because I think it's okay. It basically feels like I'm placing an Amber on Groke. The fact that I have like 900 Save the Packs in this deck, it's like, hopefully he does fight me and just gets hurt. I mean, that's going to be my only hope here. But I'm going to need my unlocks to take care of these dudes. Ugh. All right, we can get another Bloodshard Imp out. He's going to steal all my Amber. Capture 1 for each damage. So maybe I just throw my Untamed into these dudes and build up to this Untamed play. I mean, my Dees. Maybe I go Dees, throw dudes into dudes, damage dudes, build up a Save the Pack play. He'll capture 1, almost protects my Amber for me. You know, this kill gets me stuff back. I don't want to kill my Charette, though. But he doesn't have any Reap abilities right now. It's just, I need to keep him fighting, is what I feel like we need to do. I'm going to go Dees. Hello? Dees? Can I not choose Dees? What's going on? Dees? Uh-oh. Am I still online? I am. Site bugging? Uh-oh. Did we lose the game? Bill, are you still here in chat? Mortivis? Bill? Bill? The button. It does nothing. The button does nothing. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. Did I DC? Did my computer freeze? Hello? Stream is good. Yeah, I think the... Leave game? No. I'd rather not leave. I'd like to select Dees as my turn. I can't chat. Ah! Mortivis! Mortivis! At Mortivis! He's probably not looking at chat. Deece. Is Mortivis also streaming? Anybody know if Mortivis is live? Your game freeze too? Mine's froze, man. That sucks. I feel like I was doing pretty good this game, except for that misplay. Might reload if I refresh. F5 one time. Oh, it worked. Yes, Bill fixed it. Woo! Dude, Bill saved the day. Thanks to Bill. Of course, my deck list isn't there. I don't look at it anyway. Who knows what else happened? But I believe it's letting me do this. Yes, Bill, you saved it, Bill. Oh my gosh, Bill, you're amazing. Bill. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna fight with Bloodshard Imp into this bro. And then I was gonna trade here. And then I was gonna reap here, and then I was gonna put another Bloodshard Imp out. That's my goal. Because I need to do damage on his dudes. So let's fight here. He's gonna capture. I get it. Only flank get 2 power, right? So actually this won't clear because of this stupid guy if I do this trade. He's going to fight here. So if I reap here, that's probably not the worst thing in the world. Oh, he's going to capture all my stuff. Shoot. Maybe it's this point that I fight here. He doesn't have armor, he just has power. So I'll still put damage on him as well. So I fight here, and then I throw that up. I let him have his amber back. I think this is okay. We can always exhume it back. I think I need to do this. I need to give him his amber back at this point. I have this anyway. He's not going to do anything with it. We gained an amber? He's captured 2 of mine? I'm just going to let him protect my amber, dude. Thanks to Bill, who saved the day. Bill, you saved the day, Bill. Oh my gosh, Bill. Got a 53 SAS versus an F50. We're fighting it up. There it is, the deck I'm using. If anyone's just joining us, we're 0-1. Deshaun. Sean Jackson. So we're going to get some stuff with Save the Packs. We're also going to gain Chains, which is always the life I want to live. He's trying to get himself to 5. Is he going to get there? He's got his Flotsam, or his Pheromones. Proliferator. Uses Exterminate. Ugh. Destroy a non-Mars creature with lower power. Ugh. So now he killed off my dude, so he can do some more reapy stuff. He got to 6. Wow, he's amazing. Actually, he's checking at 5, isn't he? Ugh. What do we do? What do we do here, though? I gotta play Untamed, or else I'm just gonna... I'm dead in the water here. I think I'm dead in the water here, man. Untamed makes him pay full price. What's this do? After he's used? I think I have to just make him play full price. Ugh. Discard that one. Play out the Seed. Play out a Pleb Nox. That's my life, man. That's my life. I mean, at least we got rid of 2 of those dudes. His Proliferator is, like, so huge right now. He's a 5. Ugh. He can just archive away all his Mars stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to try to stay alive here. He's going Brobs. Plays a Tremor to stun me. Ow. How come everyone plays Tremors, dude? What's up? Calfine. Great. More fighty guys. Plays his Smith. Gets value off the Smith. Well done, sir. Got his Gauntlet out, too. What am I doing here? I think just the best thing I can do is place damage on dudes. Like, place a damage on his Calfine, place a damage on his Grok. There's just... I think we found ourselves a deck that can go in my reversal pile. Or I don't care about this deck. I want it to go away. Okay, popped his pheromones to use his proliferator. He's going to reap with him to pull a card from his discard pile. What'd he pull? Oh, he can archive. What? He reaped. Oh, he's not on. No, he is on. Oh, he has to be on a flank. I thought it was not on a flank. Okay. 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 What do? We got our seed now. If we go Logos, what do? You're right. Onyx Knight will kill his board because they're all odd. It also kills me. But, meh. Actually, yeah, I think Nox will die before Onyx Knight hits the board, right? Because Nox would become a 6 if Onyx is next to him. But it may... I play him... His play effect, I believe, goes off before he hits the board, right? Could Nepenthe the Charette, and that makes him a 6. That's true, too. That's a good play, man. He's not on key, but that would be good. We do have the Charette. We do also have the Schuler. Rather than letting him sit there. Because he's not on key yet. But the Schuler would die to the Onyx Knight. I'd have to play Onyx Knight first. Yeah, we don't know the... What's the order? What's the order? If I play that, does the play effect go before he becomes a 6? Or do I say he's a 6 and then the play effect? Because then I could pull the Schuler to steal. Which would then get me a little bit closer to maybe getting my first key. What's the order? Does play effect of a creature happen before it hits board? I think he's a 6. Is after they enter play. And Bill thinks it happens before the buff. Who knows? We have to do it for science. All right, have to do this for science. Okay, let's do this for science. We all need to learn here. I think after, that's why Ingram can ward himself. Oh, okay. I think after, that's why Ingram can ward herself. Good point. Good point Mortivis brings up. No. PJ's going to the rule book. To the rule book, PJ. But let's see what the Crucible has it coded as, huh? Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts right now. Because I think I'm going to Nepenthe Seed. I think I'd rather Nepenthe Seed my Schuler. He says for science as well. All right, let's do our Shadow of Dees, because that's happening. Let's pop this Nepenthe Seed. And then I'm actually going to grab the Schuler. Onyx Knight one time. Yes, it doesn't happen! He turns into a 6, according to the Crucible, but PJ's going to the rulebook to go by the... I guess we all could look at the rulebook on the back in the order of operations, right? We did it! Get some crit nose in chat on that one. We did it! So then I can do this and get to the key. Yay! And I'll make his keys cost more. Just for lulz. In the turn. Yes! We can maybe get a key! Woo! Well, maybe. I am assuming a lot. I am assuming... I know he has Gateway. Or he has the old doorstep to heaven. I did see the doorstep, so he could doorstep us, which is always a good time. Which is a real nice move for people to do when you only have 6 Amber. And they're winning, you know? Because he wants to play his... Oh, he's going to play some Mars. He's going to shoot me. And that's, I guess, another good point. Like, if he's got his Mother Gun and he's got a Hand of Mars, he could blast us down and take us money back from our Charette. Schuler being a 5 is a little bit beefier. Who he blasts! Get some Mortivis blasters, man. Get those Mortivis blasters going in chat. He just blew me up. Exterminate. He's got a Carpet Floxum, which he'll probably fire off, obviously. Yep, there it goes. And we're going to see a Proliferator again. Orbital Bombardment. He didn't... need to play, I guess. What is he going to do with this? He's going to play it for the Amber? So we got the Proliferator's coming out, the Fixed Finger's coming out. He discards another Exterminate. What? No, wait. What? Huh? Oh, he revealed it. He didn't play it. Right. He just revealed it. Okay, so we know he still has Orbital... Or no, he played it. Okay, so he did play it out. He played out everything. Okay. He killed all my stuff. Yes, we got the key, guys! Woo! That's crits for the people. Oh, and 5 crits for Mortivis getting his key earlier. That's courtesy of Mortivis right there. He's on key. Put the card in play, resolve Amber bonus, then play effects. Okay, cool. So that is in play. There you go. PJ confirming...
No.
Confirming that the creature is alive first. Confirmed. All right. All right. Okay, so now he's on key. Uncool, dude. Uncool. Going to his second key. So we could go Deece again and Yerk all over the place, which sucks. We could poke. We won't kill anybody. We could peep peep. Should slow down his Proliferator. We got our Curator, and we could reap into, or I mean, we could check our Library Babble, but I don't think we have any like clears, like something in a. And plus, this guy's a 4/2 because of Hadrous Wall. Ugh. And this is a 5. Anything that passively improves creatures would already buff your creature before the play effect happened. Yes, sir. Sounds good. In hindsight, this deck apparently has a good chunk of more surgical board control. Savage. Let's see. I kill all. Okay, I'm gonna go. I guess I'm just gonna go Logos for value turn. One time. Glimmer. Oh boy. I wonder what we're gonna glimmer into, rather than trying to stall him out. It's no use. All right. Well. Play this. Can I do any damage to anybody? No. I'm just gonna go pew. Then let's get our Pip out. Let's get our Curator out. Ugh. Has anybody seen many Curators? Oh, and Mortivis is gonna forge the key. Second key or third key. 5 crits for Mortivis' key. Courtesy of Mortivis getting that key for the camp. Yeah, true. Bill. Glimmer into Nep and Seed. Good call. Always solid. Always solid. So I think anything up, yeah. Sky Booster Squadron's coming in. Got a Carpet Flax him for the Ambas. Fixed Finger to Reap. Already died. What do you do? Oh, he Mother Gunned me. Right. You're just going to keep popping my dudes, man? What's up? So we could Gateway to make this madness stop. We could Yerk. Discard a card from my hand. I mean, if I'm going to pop back out my Seed, like, what's the point with this deck, right? It's like, I don't... I mean, but if I'm going to wipe, what's the point of that? I mean, I just need to get his dudes off the board. But what could I Glimmer into besides Nep and Seed right now with an Untamed turn? That would give me any sort of chance besides Save the Pack. Ugh. Nox and Nep and Seed are my 2 choices within Untamed. Otherwise, I'm going for a Gateway. I mean, I think this is forcing me to Gateway. Like every turn, Bill. I think the only way I stay alive in this game is going Deece, throwing out Yerk, Gatewaying, and just hoping he doesn't drop 1,000 Brobnar dudes. And then I just do a huge Untamed turn. Because I still got a bunch of Untamed in the deck. So I think it's Deece into a Yerk. I'm going to kill my own Yerk here. But Nep and Seed does come in ready if I pulled it out. But all I'm going to do is Seed into... what? You know what I mean? I could get the Charette or the Schuler. Yeah, maybe do it next turn. I agree. So I think I'm just going to pop this, toss Tintaladin, which sucks. I'd like to have him out, but I've got 2 of them there. I'm just going to... Oh, hold up. Let's do this for fun. Kill everything. I think it's my only way of handling this. This is it. This is my life. I mean, it would have been nice to have my seed come out ready. Yep, here's Brobnar. I figured. So now I'm basically forced to have to get another Unlock Gateway going. What? Oh, he has the Gauntlet of Command. That's right. He's just reaping away, man. There's nothing I can do with this deck, dude. I think this is our life. Untamed. Untamed while we can. Glimmer. Do we go into the Charrette? I guess so. This is so lame, dude. This is so lame. Do we go into the Charrette or do we go into the Gateway? I mean, he's going to gain Amber, right? So, I mean, the only thing we can do is take it and let him punch us in the face. I mean, I could have taken the seed, but I'm just going to take the Charrette. I think I'm kind of like really in a bad place right now. I'm in a completely bad place. There's nothing good about this place. This place is very bad. He's just going to drop a bunch of Sanctum now. Oh, dude. I hate this deck. I don't like this deck. I love Hadros Wall, man. What's Eye of Judgment? Purge a creature from a discard pile? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, this deck. You don't like this deck, Mortivis? You kidding me? I mean, you never said you didn't like this deck, but okay. 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 Dude, watch out. Here comes my Charrette, and that's it. Dude, there's nothing. There's nothing I can do. I can't steal anything. I can't capture anything. I don't even have my... I don't have anything. Mr. Draco just spun the wheel with his Twitch crits. Thank you so much for doing that, man. I'm glad I caught that in chat, dude. Thank you for doing that, man. We'll get that spin off here in just a sec as I lose this game very brutally. We're going to hold on with Deese because this is what Deese does, right? Wow. Wow. Just try to forge on me, dude. Dang. We're dead. Trash can deck. Exactly, dude. Oh, well. We'll just have to make note that this deck, good for... good reversal deck. Ugh, it no good, man. Gotta bring this to reversal, right? Of course, I'd like to see in reversal. I mean, there's the doorstep. Wow, so savage, dude. Oh, at least I got 1 key with this deck. At least I got 1 key. Purges my Charrette. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So brutal. Oh. Oh, why's it gotta be like that? Oh, now I'm angry, dude. Now I'm just angry. This is now just angry. Now I'm just angry. Untamed time. Here we go. We'll spin the wheel right now before I die here. Let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for Mr. Draco. Thank you so much for using those Twitch crits. We gotta figure out the economy of Twitch crits and what more we can do with them. I think you can use them to unlock emotes. Is that set up? Can you guys unlock emotes with those things? Oh! And I just learned a dad joke the other day, and I always say this. Like, I find a joke, so I'm going to go quickly here for Mr. Draco's dad joke. Okay, I got 2 of them for you. Oh, they're easy. Okay, so I'm going to start with these 2. What's an alien's favorite type of candy? What's an alien's favorite type of candy? What's an alien's favorite type of candy before I get slaughtered here by... Alien's favorite type of candy. Instead, something better. What's an alien's favorite type of candy, Mr. Draco? I'm glad it's no beans, dude. I already ate 1 bean today, but it was a good bean. And then I'm going to do this because I'm just angry. We're going to fight and to shell the safeguard. I killed him? What? We traded? Oh, because I have assault. That's right. I did 7 damage to him. Die. Mars bars. Bill got it. Mars bars. That's right. It made sense because of what we're playing. Next joke. What is the name of the guy that fills up your gas tank at the gas station? What's the name of the guy that fills up your gas tank at the gas station? I probably said this wrong. Who's the guy? I want to fight and destroy things. Can I destroy anything? No, this guy has 5 power, right? Because he's a jerk. What's his name? What's the name of that guy? Yeah! Give me this amber on the fight. Give me stupid. Get Eye of Judgment amber. This is just all hate. I'm all hate fighting right now. Baron Munchausen, take that. You don't even have any archives. It's not even worth it. I'm gonna fight with him and you're bored and get hurt. Then save the pack. Ah! Everybody dies. Intern. Mortivis wins the game. And to celebrate the winning of the game, Bill says it's Pumpy McPumpface. No, his name's Philip. Oh, GG's, Mortivis. Anger turn last round there. Anger turn last round. But congratulations, I got wrecked. So that's bonus all 20 crits for winning, getting wrecked in a 50 SAS deck to a not so bad 53 SAS deck, Mortivis. I got some pretty lucky. Yeah, you did get like 3 rounds of straight Mars, which was pretty nice. But you just defeated me, dude. So this deck, bad deck, dude. We're gonna go here. We're gonna make this an 0-2 deck today, which means it gets kicked off the roster, according to the rules. Right? 0-2, no good. I've only ever lost with this deck. I think we found my. I think we found the good old thing there. I feel like you just throw out all those Entine buds and it would be viable. Yeah. I mean, I think the only way this deck is going to win, I have the wrong thing up here. I think the only way this deck is going to win is if I can get a board that's established and then I'm just discarding all my save the packs. I'm discarding the unlock gateways. I'm doing all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm not playing it great. And you guys have some good stuff to like stall me out and make it so I can't do anything. And, you know, like I've got these anti-synergistic imps if I want to make any money. And like, I see some cool dudes in here. Yeah, 5 auto discards most of the game is pretty savage. It almost feels like every hand I'm going to have a gateway or I'm going to have a save the pack. Or even, I mean, these imps you can get out, I guess, in a way and use them. But I feel like they're not great. Binate Rupture is like most of the time I'm not using it. Especially if I'm trying to use this deck competitively, or in any decks I have, Binate Rupture, unless you can combo it up, right? You combo it up with Binate Rupture and what's the other card? Take all their amber stuff. But I don't have that card, so what's the point of Binate Rupture? Exhume's pretty cool. The whole idea of, I mean, even at the first game there, having that Yerk Exhume combo is a pretty neat combo to pull out some stuff. Like on the first hand of your game, that's kind of a neat little combo, but it's nothing competitive. It's nice seeing a Nepenthe Seed. It's nice seeing that kind of stuff. So it's like, I would be happy to give this to Sean and you could have this to say you own Nepenthe Seed deck. But I would like to say that like, maybe this is one I could easily bring to Reversal, have someone look at it, be like, oh, Nepenthe Seed. Yeah. Sick. Oh no, save the packs for days, but how am I going to do the damage? It's kind of viable. My problem is when I try to pick a deck for Reversal, I haven't been able to find one because I always trusted that some of my lower SAS decks did pretty well when Lyle and I were testing them against each other. Apparently, this one is always lost, and it makes sense that it has always lost. So, Crit knows this deck will burn. Throw it in the trash. Throw it out. Well, I don't know if I throw it in the trash. As always, don't throw your decks away. Give them to someone else that wants to try the game. You know what I mean? Or use it for Reversal. Or use them for the big, the pyre. I want to do that. I forgot what we started calling it, but the sacrificial game where everyone brings a deck, and if you lose, you have to throw your deck on the pyre and we light them all in fire at the end of the night. I have a deck with 2 Barn Raisings, 1 Overrun, and the Flex, with only 3 Brobnar creatures, 2 of which are 3 alphas and 1 power 5. Oh, Brobnar is the worst collection of Brobnar I've seen. In Worlds Collide, you're saying, PJ, right? I've run into, I think I have one deck with Brobnar in it that I really like from Worlds Collide. It's just that there's a lot of stuff in there, like with all the NARPs and all that stuff, that it just feels like it's definitely one of the weaker houses that's in Worlds Collide. I know a lot of most of the decks I've gotten out of Worlds Collide have Brobnar, so I guess I'm kind of looking for the silver lining in most of my Worlds Collide collection. But that was savage, man. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, interdimensional graft. Mortivis clarifying. Yeah, Binate Rupture into graft if I had it. I think it's a fun, interesting little deck. I think you could maybe scrape some wins together in reversal matches, but I just don't. I don't think this deck's going anywhere, man. I don't think this deck's going anywhere, and it's time to get rid of it. It's time to get rid of it. So, in that case, bye, David. You didn't do me very well. You were mean. You were mean. So let's scroll back down the bottom of the list. That cancels out David's Outer Town's Rogue, and it's on to the next one. I guess we can move on to the next deck, right? That would be Q-Lon Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider right here at 52. Move on to this deck next. This deck, I don't even know, man. Let me go to, where's my decks, right? Let's go to these decks over here. Let's take a look at this deck list. Let's see. The reason I have to go over here is this is where Q-Lon, there it is. This is where I keep my stats. I have this is from Age of Ascension, another Age of Ascension deck. I have no recorded wins or losses with this deck. I don't know when I got this. I have no notes on this deck. I'm not 100% sure when I got this deck. Does Decks of Keyforge keep a thing of when you registered it? If I saw a date or something, I would be able to tell any background. So I have no idea when I opened this deck. Q-Lon Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider right here. I doubt this is even one of my decks. Let's see if I import this deck into TCO right here. Yep, I hadn't even registered it with online, online. Just only 3 creatures with a combined total of power of 11. Yeah, that's the Savage thing, man. I mean, I definitely feel like a lot of people have been getting Savage Brobnar decks in Worlds Collide. For sure. You can be brave with reversal, exactly. I just am no good at reversal. Lyle's always been really good at reversal when we play it. So let's take a look at Q-Lon, the Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. Let's put this deck name up here. We'll make this 0-0. We did not find the jewel yet, guys. We did not find a jewel. I would say I do not want to try to rock David Outer Town's Rogue on anything other than funsy reversal stuff. Let's see. Q-Lon, Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. What we've got in here, let's check out the ARC. 12, a little bit faster deck this time, because it should be getting better. We're making our way up the ladder from the worst to the best. So we've already got a 4-point increase in our expected Amber Gen, which is good. Again, another creature-heavy deck at 20 creatures. The last David's had 21. And then our speed is 1. We had an 8 speed rating in David. And I think that a lot of us because of the archival and the ability to discard cards. We weren't rocking any sort of like good logos, like card draw madness. It was just literally like kind of get cards out of your hand and stuff. This has literally an efficiency rating of 1. Oh my gosh. But we'll be rocking some Mars. We got a Key Abduction. Woo! Key Abduction, guys. Key Abduction. And let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these cards, man. Let me just pull this up over here so we can look at some little bit better cards going on. Starting with the Brobnar. We're going to be rocking a Bramo. Speaking of Brobnar, we're speaking of Brobnar in chat right now. We've got a Cyber Giant Rig. Fully heal this creature, give it +1 power for each damage healed. Okay, so we can heal up some big dudes. Pilgrim after Forge a Key will deal 2 to each enemy creature. Kolf the Quiet. So we've got some big dudes. Flamewick Shaman, do some direct damage. Got a pound for some damage. Blood Money to get some money. Double Groggins coming in here. Can only tank flat creature. Okay, so we got some fighty punchy butts. I'm always happy Gengar Chieftain with a bunch of dudes. Always fun. Got some board clear with Coward's End. Always good. All right, Mars. I haven't played legit Mars in a long time. Double Proliferators is pretty fun. What do we have in here that's going to be great? Exterminate for some board clear. Okay. As long as they're playing little dudes, maybe some shadows, stuff like that. How many Mars creatures do we have? We're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 Mars creature with Key Abduction? Okay. I mean, Glixel Proliferator can pull some stuff in. You know, start archiving away my Mars cards, maybe archive away like Containment Field, stuff like that. I mean, I'd want to put that on enemy creature, but maybe throw some stuff around to then pull back in and get my Key Abduction off. That could be cool. We're going to have to see what happens. Now, we've got our Sanctum. Hallowed Shield. Choose a creature mana turn. Can't be done. Dealt damage. We've got 3 Protect the Weaks. So we're going to be able to keep dudes alive, at least this time. +1 and gains Taunt. We've got a Doorstep. Woo! Love the Doorstep. a little bit of stuff there. Anita the Trader. Give control of a friendly artifact to your opponent. If you do, they must give you 2 amber. What artifacts are we giving away? Hallowed Shield? I guess that just makes our Hallowed Shield worth 2. I don't think we had any other artifacts, right? We have 2. What's the other artifact? What am I missing here? Or the Gormstorm. Cool. So we could give them Hallowed Shield and then blow it up with the Gormstorm and do it that way. That's pretty fun. Ooh, classic. Harder They Come. Solid. Don't want to accidentally do my own stuff, but Purge back in AoA. Good times. Fully heal each other friendly creature and draw 2 cards. Duma the Martyr. Got some card draw in the Sanctum. So at least I feel like in this one, we've got another smashy face deck, right? What's the power rating? Right here? Is this the power? Where's the power here? Is it here? Creature control 13. Yeah. Effective power is 106. That's pretty high, right? What's up, Sky Jedi? You've been working the numbers, man. Sky Jedi. What's going on? Yeah, dude. I'm doing my own ladder climb and trying to play through these trashy decks. So next deck's going to be a 52, the Bone Camp Rogue. Or wait, Ruthless Raider. The Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. Kind of reversal. We just discovered that I do have a nice reversal deck. The last deck just went 0-2. It's never won. Lost 4 games in its entire history. But if anyone in chat wants to play, I'll be rocking this Bone Crusher Raider, or whatever it is. This Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. As we wait for someone to show interest before I just jump. Otherwise, I'll just jump into a random game. I'll do a quick join, and maybe not a quick join. I'll probably just join a casual game and see what happens, get wrecked. But before we do that, as we wait, I need to do some burpees to get these numbers down, guys, because I need to wake up for the next step. Wake up for the next step. Here we go. 10. 10, yeah! Okay, we crushed 10 more. All right, it's 20 down of the million we still owe you guys. I've been getting bad. How you been, Sky Jedi? How you been, man? How's everything been going? How's everything going? Hoping it's been going well. I'm going to start up a new game. I'm just going to go casual. If anyone wants to join into it, feel free. The game's open. But we're going in with Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. Let's do this thing. Let's figure out what this 52 deck can do. Your help's appreciated, everyone. Oh, it's Sky Jedi wants to come in. All right. Okay, play one with your OG decks, dude. Like I was telling Mortivis earlier. I want to see what happens in a realistic setting, right? I don't want to play a deck that's easily beatable from you, or one that is like overly competitive. I just want to play it like, if I was to show up and someone has a deck, you have a deck, we don't really think about it too much and see where the deck can shine and see where the deck is not great. This is one of my original Coda starter decks. This is an AoA one. I looked at the most history I have on the deck and I have no idea when I opened it. I've got no plays registered with it. So whatever. All right, man. Good luck. Let's see what he's got here. The Perez of Browning Caverns, Coda deck. Oh, he's rocking my favorite Brobnar card from Coda. Iron Obelisk, one of my favorite cards anyway, but one of my favorite Brobnar cards for sure. Do love the Iron Obelisk, so he'll be slowing us down a little bit. Has a good number of, it doesn't have a ton of Brobnar creatures. Double Mothers, Replicator, Experimental Therapy. What else he got? He's got Ghostly Hand. So heads up on keeping 1 amber, right? Miasma, Ghostly Hand. Okay. I'm not seeing too much in terms of amber control. Artifact control. Okay. No, generally, nothing too crazy, right? Okay. It's interesting how SAS worked. My favorite deck is SAS 65. Exactly. So is mine. Rajat's, I think, is. And ones I think is stronger as SAS, lower than others. Besides the fact that I've only been away and I totally agree. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, we played with people on Team SAS and themselves say that it's an estimation, right? We've always been saying this, that It does not take into account your matchup. It doesn't take into account a lot of the synergies, a lot of the combos that you can find in the deck, the pilot of the deck. It's more of just a general card rating. And I always say that's why we like to play this ladder we're doing. Play them bad, get to the top, see if you can find some jewels in your collection, right? Hidden jewels. All right. So I get to go first with this deck. We've got our Brobnar, Inner Sanctum and stuff. It's like I want to start getting my wall built with my Sanctum, right? I got triple Protect the Weak, so I'm amazed I didn't draw it. So just, again, it's another punchy face big boy deck. I'm going to keep this. And I'm actually going to start with my Brobnar since we got some big dudes. I think I'm going to start with the Groggins. And let's rock. Let's rock and roll. But totally agree, Reject. I say don't discount any decks until you give them all a good number of plays. This just forces me to want to dig deep into the collection and see what can happen with these lower SAS decks, right? That last deck, no fun. Okay, so we can beat up on this dude, and then we can get some Amber. I say we just keep rolling through our Brobnar. We'll fight. Take out. He played that's all he played? His second turn, he plays a Mother. Why would he do that? Maybe he has that bad of a hand? Maybe a lot of actions? He did have a lot of action cards, I think, in there. Reap. All right, and then we'll get out our Kolf the Quiet. I think we just play. We're playing Brobnar, right? We're playing Brobnar Sanctum. Classic. Build the wall. Big dudes. Oh, here's our Iron Obelisk. Love this card. This card was so good back in the day, man. Still a good. Great card. I love this card. Rajat says, I was thinking to organize a small tournament here as a triad, and each player has to pick one deck of each collection. Yeah. No. So Lyle is based out of Nashville. I don't know where you're at, Rajats. But in Nashville, they did that. They did that at his local FLGS, and he said it was a blast. That it was challenges you to find something out of all your... Oh, you're in Brazil. Awesome. Hello to Brazil. That's why we love doing these day streams. Get to talk to everyone around the world. We were playing the good folks... Oh, not Nomad. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm feeling bad now that I'm forgetting the name. We just played Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig. The developers for that digital implementation of that game are from Brazil. Good folks, man. Good folks. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Okay. Oh, I so want to do this, but I so want to play out my Brobnar, which maybe I should do. Just like fight with Groggins. Maybe pound him and then fight with Groggins. Ugh, Screech Bomb. What a butt, dude. What a classic baby deck. Do we have a VOD of this triad? No, I don't think they film it. It was just at his local FLGS here in the States. But I can say that he had a good time. That he said the turnout was great and everyone had a blast. Man, I just want to do this to his Fire Spitter, dude. It'd be so good. It'd be so good to take out his Fire Spitter right now. Oh. Because what's he going to do? What's he going to sweep? What's he going to sweep? You know what I mean? I think I'm going to do it. It's early game. This is totally out of... He's good. That way I can maybe cycle it. That's a weird face I just drew in chat there. I'll play him on the left. I only have one Gengar Chieftain in this deck. I think it's okay. It doesn't cycle me that much. It feels like such a baby play, but hey, let's purge some stuff. Let's get rid of his Brobnar dude so he can't punch me in the face. Definitely give it a try though, Rajats. Definitely give it a try, man. Definitely hurts Iron Obelisk. Takes down his Iron Obelisk value. For sure, Bill. Okay, we got a smash. It's going to stun me up. Stuns up my Sir Maros, who gains Amber by reaping. When he gains Amber, I cap shot. Right, I've got the 3 Protect the Weaks I should build up to then maybe throw on my Maros and stuff like that. It's going to ready and fight? You're going to ready and fight me, dude? Fire Spitter, man. Okay. Who's he going to fight, though? Kolf the Quiet. Okay. He pops the elusive and then just does... He wants to hurt me a bunch. He's not playing Untamed, so I don't know. Did he have something that gains? I'm forgetting now if he actually had something that gains from healing all damaged creatures. He's not playing Sanctum, so he doesn't have a healing pot thing, whatever that was. Man, I gotta get this Mars out. At the same time, I could just sweep his Fire Spitter, pound his Smash, get the buck, and reap. What am I doing with the ant? Stormcrawler would be cool. Get Containment Field out. I just want to get my Mars stuff out. I just want to cycle, man. I hate sitting on this Brobnar for so long. Mars might be next turn, though. I'm going to do one more turn with... I'm just going to sit here one more turn. I think we sit here one more turn, and then we're going to sack our Groggans into... I think we sack Groggans into Fire Spitter. And then just reap. Just to kind of hold him down. Hold him down a bit. Because I think we're both fighting for board with our Brobnar decks. Okay, we got Duma in here. So that's... Oh, man, this will be great if we can... Wait, how did my punch... What does punch do? It does only 2. Pound does 2. Oh, I think it was 3. Okay. If he wants to beat me up, it would be awesome to get Duma in there. This is going to be great for punchy face fighty deck. But next turn, I'm going to be thinking I'm forced to get... Oh, it'd be awesome to get Protect the Weak on Duma with some taunt. Oh. 2 turns away. 2 turns away. 2 turns away from the next Sanctum turn, I think. Next, we got to move with our Mars. Can't rely on Key Abduction. Not until I can start archiving stuff away. Wild Wormhole. Okay, we got a Lab Work into some Wormhole. Pulls out a Titan Mechanic, makes my keys cheap. Oh, almost worked out. Ooh. I'm gonna see what else he's got here. Maybe he's just got a lot of actions in this deck. I mean, he basically passed up. Oh my gosh. That's gotta hurt. Oh. We can clear this Smash. This could be good for us. Man, he's really making me want to go. I mean, maybe we don't clear the Smash. I say we get our Sanctum out, move the stun, we get our Duma out. We're going to put Duma next to Surmaros, and we're going to throw some taunt on her. Puts us on check. Now we're readied up. Wait, what? Oh, dang it, 6. That's right. He just levels us out at 6. Dang it. He's got his Iron Obelisk in the Smash, so I did want to clear the Smash. I could have gotten there. Whatever. See, that's why I love Iron Obelisk, man. It makes your opponent forget all about this whole, like, 5+ thing. Love Iron Obelisk. Good card. Good cards. Good cards for days. Good cards. So I'm down to... I did the 20 burpees there. Take note of that. Bill, you been playing any other games, man? Playing some Keyforge? Playing anything else? I was saying earlier that I picked up a copy of Megaland. Played that with my son. Fun game, but I'm looking to see if anyone else owns Megaland or has played it and has any house rules to make it a little bit harder, but still fun, without ruining the spirit of the game. Played some, of course, the classic. Had to pull out the Tower Defense, which I'm not a fan of Tower Defense, but Castle Panic. Got wrecked in the very last turn of the game. Sadness. Sad. Reaps with Titan, gives me his Amber. Surmaros captures an Amber. Plays out a Bat Drone. Experimental Therapy. Stun and exhaust the creature. Okay, his Titan Mechanic has been stunned and exhausted. He didn't back up his Smash over there. Interesting. We got targets for Flame Wake Shaman. Dude, I don't think I'm playing my Mars. I think we're going to be trading it up a little bit. I think we're going Brobnar to take advantage of the fact that he just gave us some stuff. I mean, I wish I could throw my Duma into something. But I think we're going to Flame Wake Shaman. We're going to Blood Money. Here. I'm going to trade Gengar Chieftain into Smash. To make things real cheap. We'll Blood Money. Batrone. We'll Flame Wake Shaman. I mean, what am I hoping to put next to Martyr? Probably the Proliferator. So I'm going to keep... I don't care really about Flame Wake Shaman dying. Go here to get the money. Go Gengar Chieftain into Smash. He didn't... I'm trying to remember anything he had. It's like I could just clear this Ganymede and not get greedy, which is probably fine. I think I need to maintain. That's probably good. No need to get greedy. Look at this turn, dude. Look at this Mars turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, this Key Abduction, though. I don't know how it's going to work out in this deck. This deck already, after playing that David deck, feels like 1,000 times better. Oh, Zookeeper next to Duma. Yes, 200 IQ for sure, Bill. Oh, and I could put it... No, I can't pull it out of my archive, though. I don't know if I want to do that if I want to try to pull a Key Abduction turn, but I don't know if Key Abduction's realistic in this deck. We'll have to find out how much I can really, like, stack up, right? I can pull, like, I can start pulling... I think I want to put my Proliferator there. Because... You know what I mean? But I guess if I have all my dudes alive, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4... So he stuns my Kolf. I mean, how many Mars dudes did we have? I'd counted them, right? Did I count 8? Was it Mars that I counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was. I think we have 8. So if I can get my Mars dudes to survive, Key Abduction becomes super realistic. But I think I need to play it out. So next turn I'm definitely going to just like play it out first. Okay, so he's smashing me. Stun Kolf the Quiet. Screech Bomb to make me lose $2. Iridian fights with Smash. Into Flame Wake Shaman. Kills my Flame Wake Shaman. Titan Mechanic removes its stun. I think I'm going to Forge. I think I still Forge because of that, right? Duma heals up my Kolf. Yes, we forged the first key! We managed to get there. Crits for the people. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is get Key Abduction back with Proliferator once I'm ready. But dude, look at this. If I had any Amber... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I have some... Oh, he played... Wait, what did he do? Anger. How did I end up with so many cards in my hand? Oh, because Duma died. Okay, I draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I drew 2, yeah. I was only worrying about the healing. I didn't even think about the draw 2. I like Duma, man. Duma's cool. All right, I think this is our turn, right? This is our Mars turn. Maz. So we lost our taunt. Does anyone else have taunt? Frick. Mars, yay! Okay, so I'll get stunned up. Man, I'm bummed we lost that taunt now. So I guess we can throw Containment Field onto Experimental Therapy. I'm just going to throw Key Abduction into the discard pile. And then, yeah, we'll pull it back with Proliferator as needed. I have no play effects. Oh, cancel. And we don't have an order here anymore because I lost my taunts, right? But I do have more Protect the Weaks, which give them taunt, right? Protect Protect the Weak's given armor and taunt. Okay, so I would want to taunt up maybe like my Kolf the Quiet or something. So I'm thinking Glixel... I'm going to go here. I'm going to put my Stormcrawler next to him, and hopefully that I get a Protect, because I have 2 more of them in this deck. Yeah, I have 2 more Protect the Weaks in this deck. We're going to put this Containment Field... Oh, whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I killed his guy. What? Wait, what? Titan Guardian is considered Mars? Oh, Proliferate has to be on the flank. Wow, I jacked this turn up real bad. Whoops. Jacked this turn real bad. Oh, man. Oh, because of that one upgrade, because of experimental therapy, he's really considered Mars. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay. Well, crap. What if I just want to discard this? I'll just discard this. I won't go rechange everything. I just want to discard this. I just wanted to cancel it. I just wanted to undo this. Yeah, I'm not going to go back and fix my turn because I messed up. I'm not going to reorder. I'm just going to be honest and just discard this. How do you do that? How do I remove this card? Can I remove this upgrade? Or do I have to throw the Stormcrawler into the discard? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Got rid of it. Oh, what up, Asmati? It ripped this turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make these turns work. And I totally jacked this. I should have put him on the other side. I was hoping to taunt him. And I messed that up pretty bad. Whatever. Dang. Okay, so we'll just do this. Man, I just buried this Proliferator like a butt, dude. Oh well. I'd like to protect this Fixed Finger too. Now I'm starting to see the beauty of... Ah, that was a total... Ah! Feels bad, man. Asmati, have you played Megaland? Have you played Megaland? The super simple platformer type push your luck game. Ooh, Speed Sigil Classic. I swear every time I played a sealed event at the FLGS, someone had Speed Sigil in their deck for like weeks. Even I was getting Speed Sigils. They were like everywhere. Those games were just nutso. All right, we got Seeker Needle. Seeker Needle is dude. Pawn sacrifices. Urchin. Who's he gonna kill? He's got a lot of choices. Lots of options. He can use my artifact if he wants. Which would have been my Gorm of Orm. But then he would just destroy an artifact. Okay, we need to figure out how we're capturing this stuff. If he reaps, though... I mean, I don't have any. He might as well fight me, but he's probably not going to do anything. Oh, give me that. Oh, he just fought me. Okay. Does not want my Mars dudes to be alive. Alright, he's on key. Iron Obelisk does not work both ways. We've got our Protect the Weak, which we were hoping to get. It is not protecting what I need it to protect. Oh yeah, this is why I play this deck normally. Exactly, man. SAS Ladder Climb fun. I'm just going to play Coward's End right now. I think that would be a good play. I just lost value in my Smite. I guess if I discard this, I'm going to get value off Speed Sigil just to gain an Amber off this. I could Protect the Weak, my Stormcrawler, which is pretty awesome for my Fixed Finger. I don't really need to protect my Kolth. Or I just reap down the board here with Mars. I don't have a way to stop him. But I would like to cycle. That's my thing. And I Cowards in maybe next turn. Or not Cowards in, but have it as a backup. So I think I just let him have this key because I can't stop it. And I get my stuff out. So I can maybe destroy his Iron Obelisk or Gauntlet or something like that. Yeah, this sucks to discard this. Let's get Protect the Weak. Actually, I think I will throw this on Sir Morrow's, not Stormcrawler, so that he can't reap. Oh, right. I still have a Sanctum here. Now we have the turn. Okay, he's going to Forge. Forges the key. I could have played Smite for an extra reap. What? Oh, you're right. Oh, Smite ready and fight with a friendly creature. Oh, gosh, man, I haven't played with Smites in so long. I used to love Smite. That's right, man. Ah, I'm so stupid. There's 5 crits from Sky Jedi forging that board. Ah, you're right, Bill. What am I thinking, man? Empty board with Smite is so good. Ah! I think my Iron Obelisk deck that I loved from Coda with Iron Obelisk and Sanctum in it, that was one of the best things ever with like what's his name? I can't remember his name. The horse rider guy. Not the 4 horsemen, but like he lands there and he gets to come in ready, or he readies up the dudes next to him and stuff. You can just smite and go crazy. Which reap effect? To reap with Replicator. So he's going to get stunned after this. But what reap effect is he triggering? Probably Doc Bookton? Shockworm stuns him. What reap effect is he doing? I don't have any reap effects, so he must have been... I have double stun on reap right now. But he used Bookton. Okay, so Replicator's stunned up. Never been less scared. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Oh, Bramo's about to get value. So we could kind of go down the board here. We could remove his mother. We could go Mars. We could Gorm of Orm after this, by the way. We could pop off his... We could use the Speed Sigil and then pop that. It's almost like I want to go Brobnar and destroy Replicator, use Groggins to take out Mother, put the Cybergenic Rig or Cyber Giant Rig onto Groggins after that fight, which buffs him to all but... And then versus Mars, just kind of getting me to 5, right? I need to control the board, I think, a little bit. I'm gonna go Brobnar. I'm gonna throw a Groggin so he comes in ready. Then we can Bramo over here. I'm going to Groggins. I'm going to Groggins into... Well, we're going to clear this stun. We're going to Groggins into... Who do I care about more, Mother or Bookton? Bookton's just going to hurt on Reap, so I'm actually just going to clear this Mother. Keys be cheap. This only affects Brobnar creatures. Damage Brobnar creatures? Yeah. Then we're going to Cyber Giant Rig this bad boy. Gain 5 power. That's pretty sick. So once we get our Protect the Weak on him, that'll be pretty nuts. We're going to discard this before I accidentally play it. And then Gorm of Ohm. to take out Speed Sigil? Or do I take out the Iron Obelisk? I don't... I think I want to take out Speed Sigil, slow him down. I don't really care about the Iron Obelisk. I don't like him having advantage. I mean, I'm glad that it affects us both. Speed Sigil's fun, since we both are rocking a lot of creatures. Like, I'm 20 creatures in my deck. Or at least I'm rocking a lot of creatures. Ooh, Bilgrim Avalanche, man. I mean, like, I'm having fun with this Brobnar. This deck, I mean, maybe it's because of the last deck I played just felt so bad. Now this feels so good, even though it's not that great. LaCroix. That's right, he's got shadows. Reap away, man. Oh, way better, Bill. Way better. Who's he attacking? Reap with Silvertooth, gets stunned on, steals my money. And I'll capture because of the Reap. Dude, he's gonna really want to kill off this Sir Maros eventually. Exterminate. We just got a bunch of targets for, which is cool. We've got a Mind Worm here. That's fun. Does he gain Taunt with Cybergenic Rig? At the end of the turn, this creature loses 1 power. Okay. Which I did. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Grey Rider was the dude I was talking about. Grey Rider with smites and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh. It was so good playing the Grey Rider out. I mean, this is good here too. With the smite. If I can clear his board, empty board, just like destruction, man. Oh, he just played Ghostly Hand for 2 amber. Okay. I was like, did he get me down to 1? Thought he got there. He's doing damage to his bad penny. Okay. So we can clear 2 of his dudes and let this Titan mechanic roll. For now. If we go Mars. If we go Sanctum. Oh, we're also holding up here. So I think this is a Mars turn. So I'm going to let this Titan mechanic go, and I'll just take out Doc Bookton. I'll take out Silvertooth. I have to be careful, right? For each friendly Mars creature you control, destroy a non-Mars creature. Okay, and it's per creature. So, like, with Stormcrawler being a 6, right? I can remove, like, I can destroy Doc Bookton. And then for Zizek Shockworm being a 3, I destroy Silvertooth, right? And then at that point, because I have nothing lower than 2, I can't do that anymore, right? I think it just ends. Unless I play this Mind Worm, but it's non-Mars, right? Yeah, so I don't have to destroy my own guys at that point. I think I'm safe. But let's not play with fire, right? Let's just be cool. Let's be cool. So exterminate. So to take one out. Yep. Okay, cool. That was kind of weird how it showed that, but it did exactly what I thought it would do. Nice. Play this creature. We'll play a Mind Worm over here on the left. And then we'll just reap down the board. Uh-oh. It's getting laggy. Reap. And we're good. And then that should check us. And I'm expecting a Brobnar turn. Checks us at 5 and expecting a Brobnar turn. He does have some big Brobber fighty butt stuff, but I guess we're sitting pretty with our doorstep to heaven if we need to slow him down a little bit. Got him thinking. We got ourselves grinding here. This deck feels immensely better. Like, even though it has 3 Protect the Weaks, they're all just value and give me an amber. I mean, it already feels way faster, and it's only a couple notches up if we're going by SAS rating and ARC rating. It's just, yeah, it feels nice. I mean, of course it is. I think a lot of it's the matchup. Oh, Matty Javelin. Great Brobnar card again. Hebe the Huge. Deal 2 to each... Whoa. What is he? Deal 2 to each other undamaged creature, so he's just going to sweep me here. He's got to have something in here that just like... He doesn't have save the pack, but something like a save the pack. I don't know what it is, but he keeps trying to really hurt me. He really wants me to hurt, man. Why you really want to hurt? Oh. 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 He killed off my Sir Maros and got his money. Ah. Okay, he's on check. And he got big boys out. Are we doorstepping right now? Are we doorstepping right now? That seems so weak. We could doorstep. Use our Grey Rider. Take out his Headhunter, because it's 5+, or every damaged one. Yeah, so I take out the Headhunter. That does puts us back at 6. Oh, and that's a deploy, too. Oh, man, I wish our Groggins wasn't... Yeah, I think this is the way we do it. I think this is how we do it. Or Red Planet Ray Gun. We just gain a bunch, but that wouldn't stop him from forging. So I think I'm gonna get value off my doorstep here. But this is gonna reduce me to 5, I believe. Dang it. But that's okay, because we're gonna be... No, I'm gonna need 6 because of Titan Mechanic and this Heavy the Huge. And he's gonna need... Oh, wait, whoa. If I do that... Oh, crap. Did I mess up? Because he's still gonna be able to forge, right? He's still gonna be able to forge at 5. This will put him at 5. If I kill this Headhunter or this Hebe, that's all he needs to forge. Shoot. But I have no other way to really get him otherwise, right? So I think I think this is just don't let him. Yeah, he's still gonna forge. Well, he won't forge if I don't kill the Headhunter and the Hebe the Huge, right? Interesting. So I'm thinking of actually putting out... Oh, gosh. I wish the Grey Rider could go right between the Stormclaw with Kolf the Quiet and stuff. But I think I need to put it over here with Zizek Shockworm. Because I have to fight. I don't want to fight with Shockworm. So I'm actually thinking of... This fighting a Titan... That's true. I could just clear the Titan and not worry about it. I mean, if I kill here, that's actually... I still survive if I do this. So, play on the left. What? Oh, jeez, man. Ah, I keep forgetting that. Ah. Forgot only flanks. Man, why am I forgetting so much stuff? Whatever. I'm gonna take my beating. I'm gonna take it. I think we can still win this. Oh, that's too bad, man. All right, we'll get him the key. We'll give him the key. We'll give him the key. We're gonna have to make a comeback. We're gonna make a comeback win. That's what we're gonna do. So he forges the next key, right? Ah. I'm getting too into the tank. Now that he took away my good stuff. But what can he do here? Yeah, he's gonna have to figure out a way. mean, I'm on check too, so I guess we're both okay here. Okay, he got the blue key. He got the blue key, guys. I go hard in the tank, and then I misplay. Ugh, what a rough day of Keyforge for me, man. Not thinking through, like overthinking my turn to the point where I misplay. Sad. Okay, so he's going to try to get this Hebe injured in some way. So I can see what's happening here. He can blow up dudes with his javelin. I'm assuming he's going to try to go after my Mars stuff. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he does here. And how he does it. Because he could just injure his dudes. That's the great thing about the obelisk. Okay, he's firing off the javelin. Finish off Groggins. Okay. Groggins be dead. Interesting choice. He's letting my Lars live, dude. I would have been scared about my Mars, man. He's going to want to injure this Hebe in some fashion. By fighting like Grey Rider or something like that. Just pop him. He's going to fire spitter me, right? Yep. Wreck everybody. Probably take out Grey Rider completely. Ugh, just getting destroyed. What a misplay, man. What a misplay. Okay. Now I get angry. Now, angry. What do we do, though? Okay, I don't want to give him Hallowed Shield, do I? But that would give me 2 amber with the trader if I reap. He can't reap. Or no, he can now. Dang it. Maybe I go Brobnar and just reap? But I need to clear these dudes. So I could do... Man, I just lost total value here. Totally fell behind. The only way I can get there is with Sanctum. I mean, I can get there by reaping with... Well, we're there. I just have to clear his Brobnar, right? So I clear him with my Brobnar. Which I should have done last turn. But then, yeah, we're on check because of Titan, and then he's probably going to pull something off to block up his Titan again. I think I got to clear it. Grey Rider gets 1 Brob fight. That's true. If I reap with him, I can get Kulf the Quiet to take out one of the Brobs. That puts us at 6. And I'll get it from Protect the Weak and all that good stuff. So that's true. So we got the Sanctum. Like, I'm going to go Sanctum. That sounds right. Okay, let's go Sanctum. I'm going to put Protect the Weak on Kulf the Quiet. Well, no, because he's going to die. So I should put it on, like, my Bramo or something. Reap here. Have him fight Fire Spitter. And then I could have needed a trader. If I reap this, I can give him... That's actually not so bad. And I get a bunch of amber for it. So I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to let him have the Hallowed Shield, man. And take 2 amber for it. And then just race. I think I can race. If he doesn't have Sanctum, he can't use it. I guess that's true. Yeah, because he has to action it. He can actually call Sanctum. But he gets it exhausted as well. So, and then if I get I did recycle. So I did recycle so I could get my Gormstorm back. He can call Sanctum, but that's all he'll be able to do. That would be stupid, right? Man, doing this climb, going back to these cards is like outside of Worlds Collide is really making me think about stuff. Oh, great, Miasma. Sure, fine. Who doesn't have a Miasma in Coda? Seeker Needle. Kills off my Grey Rider. Finishing blow. Steal 1, destroy a damaged creature. Oh, you savage, dude. He has double plays finishing blow. Oh, he has double finishing blow, and he has ghostly hand. Wow. So we're going to get to key 2, but now he's at 6. 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have no way of getting the amber, dude. That's the problem here. I only have the doorstop. I only got my doorstop. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. I mean, I'm going to get the second key, but there's no way I can stop his third forge. Ah! Oh! And I don't get it because of my asthma, so I'm not even going to get my second key. Yarr! Some bad plays. I mean, I might have had a chance if I had played that other one, but I think even if I'd done it right, I think I was in trouble, right? We can do 3 damage with our red planet ray gun, but this is straight GG's, yeah. This is straight GG's. This is straight GG's. I can't even. Die. Oh, he won't die. Intern, he beats it. Oh! Sky Jedi wins it for the people. I'll give bonus 25. 25 crits for everybody because 20 for the win for the camp and 5 for the forging. Dude, congratulations, Sky Jedi. You've destroyed the 52 SAS deck. But I misplayed hard. I did misplay hard, so let's go over to the deck list, tack the loss on there, and accept the fact that we have been defeated. Oh, congratulations, man. GG's, my dude. GG's. You got me with that Coda deck. Good plays at the end there with my asthma and the Shadow Steel. Classic Coda action. Classic Coda taking me on. So yeah, the deck list, the name. Oops. We have to put 0-1 with this one. So this has got 1 loss ever. I assume I didn't tack up anything in the Master Vault for this because it lost before. So just quickly speaking about this, and then we'll do one more game with this deck. What do we think is with this deck? There's minimal amber control because of the doorstop is like our best thing. The doorstop, they do have was it Sir Maro's is pretty good, protecting him up, but if he gets destroyed, we're done. So it's basically Sir Maro's, and I have Reap. I have Reap control, which is good. Reap control with Mars, and Maros. But minimal. Yeah, but minimal amber control, like outside doorstep. Wants behind. Yeah, because otherwise, I have like Grok and stuff like that, right? We have the Grok to sort of fight and do some stuff with. But otherwise, there's no race. Pretty slow for amber race. Good call. Definitely a good note, Bill. I don't know how we could have gotten to the key abduction per se. I mean, I think once I was out of there, once I was out of the race, I mean, key abduction would have been my only thing, but I have no real big archival. He blew up our dudes. I was getting to a point where I was almost able to establish one of the proliferators. I misplayed it. Maybe it was from that point on. This almost feels like a deck you have to just like. It's like real fragile. Like I think it has potential to be better than a 52, but I think it's real fragile in that you can't misplay. And if someone has, it's very viable to board wipes, right? I get wiped out. I've got no board presence. I'm done. I think is what's going to happen there because I don't have any draw besides like Doom of the Martyr was like my best card draw there. And as it said in the Dex of Keyforge thing, this is it's slow. I mean, I've got 1 Duma. It says Proliferator to kind of pull stuff out of my discard, but Coward's End, exactly. I guess the Vismuth Think Drone I do have in there as well, but it's just too slow. I have no cycle. So if I get blown up off the board, I'm going to have to write in here, no cycle, only Duma, really. So what if board dies, you die. If board dies, you die. So I'm up for one more game. Bill, I don't know if you're up for a game, man. I'd like to get one more game in here before I take off. But I appreciate everyone hanging out for my first SAS ladder climb. I got to shake off some dust on these older decks, and I'm learning forgetting how a lot of the older set cards are. If you want to get in on one, Bill, I'm going to start it up here. I'll put the usual password. I'll pull up a deck with RNG. Perfect, dude. That's awesome. I would appreciate that. And then we're going to go in with the Bone Camps Ruthless Later. I can't even say the name of this deck. I'm so sad. So sad. But we'll get one more game in here. As you pull up a deck with RNG, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take another quick bite. I've been drinking too much liquids. And then we'll be on to see if we can scratch this deck off the ladder list. I'm ready for you, Bill. All right. I'm ready for your Bill. I got to get one win today with these decks. You know? Let's go. It's game time. Game on, guys. Game on. Here we go. It's game time, Bill. Let's see what Bill's rocking here. Start the game up. Bill's rocking a Logos Mars Sanctum deck, the Fatebreaker Oasis Pupiststorm. It's got a 63, he said. Okay, cool. Got the Proliferators as well. Harvesters, Shockworm, Zorg. Mars needs Amber. Great. That'll be fun. Board in the Redeemed. You got a Sanctum Wall going here. 2 Botrums. Abu Dhabi. Remote Access. Great. You can use my 2 things. You got Binate Rupture. Double Helper Bots. Nice, dude. All right. This is interesting. We'll see what happens. Big baseball drama. What's going on, Ismati? I was watching the playoff footballs last night and sad the Seahawks couldn't pull it off. Astros manager and GM got banned for a year? What? I don't know if Sean's still in chat. He's a huge Astros fan. Why? Banned for a year. How do you get banned? Cheats? Okay, what do I want to start with? I think this is a bad second play start. Interesting. Yeah, let's mulligan this. All right, here you go, my man. Good luck, Bill. Good luck, sir. May you rock and roll. Sign stealing? What? What are you talking about? Baseball? What's sign stealing? Are you just being are you being a funny guy? Are you trying to be a funny guy? Because you're confusing me. I'm confused. I'm easily confused. I'm like a baby. I'm like a little puppy. You get the flashlight out and you throw it around the room. I'll chase it. Okay, but I got a Jargoggle coming out. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna backfire. And then I can toss that. Do we let this Jargoggle kind of live on a little bit? Maybe. Maybe we do when we throw out our Mars right now. Get a beefy Mars start going here, and then I can just pop the Jargoggle after that. But you might want to put the Jargoggle. I think I need to establish my Mars. Let's get these dudes out. Get them some armor going there. That's a pretty solid look. It's a pretty solid look right there. Astro is using cameras to zoom in on the catcher signaling pitches. Oh. Sky Jedi is back. Well, welcome back. Bill's taking me on to try to fight this on. Sky Jedi, good game, dude. Good game. That's a cool deck, man. Good comeback, man. I think the deck This deck that I'm playing is very fragile. My 2, maybe 3 misplays in our game cost me the entire game. But I think your miasma into your shadow stuff is just something I can't come back from. I just, if I can't hold down the board, I gave up the board to you in my misplays. And this deck definitely is better than the other deck, but it's just so slow. I have no way to cycle through. I think I cycled once in our entire game. What is that? Shard of Knowledge. Draw a card for each friendly shard. Oh, we're into Shardville. We got a shard deck. We got a shard deck. It's going to shard all over. Okay. We got Helper Bot. Great. Yeah, it seemed like a tight deck, too. I mean, I felt like I was able to kind of keep you on your back foot for a while, but then I slipped up and gave you opportunity, which I couldn't come back from once you started taking out my board. I love Iron Obelisk decks. Whoops, misplay with that damage elusive. Tried to take on my, Jargoggle tried to fight my Fixed Finger. Wanted to sack the goggle, huh? Ugh, takes out Proliferator. What? Whoa. Oh, you took him. Hypno Beam. Dang. Countered. Now he's going to be able to pull some cool stuff off. He doesn't have any... Oh, he does. He has Hypno Beam in here. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, I thought he gets that. Oh, no, he played Helper Bot, right? What? Wait, what? Logos. Did he... Helper Bot... Oh, Jargoggle played his Fixed Finger. Okay. Fixed Finger. Okay, misplayed. Helper Bot, he played Beam Buckler. Okay. Oh, he destroyed his Jargoggle to play Hypno Beam to Proliferator. Oh, but he wasn't playing it. He shouldn't have the armor still, so if we need to manual. Oh, weird. Wow, that was a play, dude. Well played, dude. What a play. I got an Anomaly Exploiter right at the end. Would have been more useful. Yeah, totally. Fixed Finger? Each other Martian creature gets... Yeah, it's a Martian. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because this Fixed Finger applies to everything. Okay, I guess my turn's been decided for me then. Brobnar it is. This is gonna suck because I'm going to hurt myself, but let's throw it here so I get some benefit out of this. And then let's go. This is sad. This is sad. This is pure sadness. Let's go Blam. Play this creature. Ouch. In the turn. I had to kill everything. Had to kill everything. What's up, Sean? We were just talking about your deck, but I just got beat by Sky Jedi in the new deck. So the first deck that you played is nixed, out, 0-2, dead in the water. This is the second deck. We're rocking the Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. I'm already down 1 to Sky Jedi. Like Sky Jedi was saying, his deck was very by the fingernails, like a 50s deck as well. This deck is... I have no room for error. If I misplay, I'm definitely dead in the water. If someone has good board control, I'm in trouble too, which Bill just really scared me when he stole one of my guys. It's already terrifying. There is a lot of reap hate in this deck, though. You're right. I can make you stun up for days with my reap stuff if I can establish it, but just give him only armor, right? No power? Damn it. This would have been great. Okay, so I could smite my Duma. I could play out the Duma, Smiter, to then heal Flamewake Shaman and draw 2 cards to then... Because Lion has Taunt now because of this, right? Protect the Weak. Playing a deck like me. I think I just got to keep moving, man. Because my turn is like super sad. All right, we're going to play a super sad Duma death turn to draw cards. Sadness. I just wish he had a 5 power creature out. Everybody dies. Oh, we can take him out. Can't we? Yeah. Yes. We can take him out with Gree Raider. So we can rock the Botrom. Right now. By sacking our Flamewake Shaman. And then I have to discard Harder They Come, but this is my life. We got to cycle this deck, man. It's too slow to not cycle. Too slow to not do anything. So that's a play. And then... got to discard it. That sucks. Yeah, that card right there, Sky Jedi, was great against you. The whole Harder They Come with the Iron Obelisk stuff. Wait, was that you there? Now I'm getting confused. Now I'm getting into my head, man. Now I'm trying to think of too many games at one time. Sean, did you hear that? Ismati came in here, was talking about the Astros coach getting banned for cheating. He pulled a Patriots. Ismati from You Should Know Everything About Cheating in Sports. Oh. Patriots fans. Cheaters. That's crazy. So that's how you guys made it to the made it so far in the playoffs and all that good stuff, huh? Ooh, somebody wants a Titan mechanic on this on this flank. Yeah, I mean, I wish, but I have no cycle, Sky Jedi, so I couldn't get it back. I couldn't get back to it. It was like a grind to get any sort of, like, anything. I was in trouble, man. I was in trouble. Well, here we go again with another turn that I'm not psyched about. Another turn because of my chains. Let's go... I guess we'll go Mars to just keep the cycle going. This will get rid of his fix finger, right? This now, okay. This will get rid of his fix finger. I don't know if that's good or bad. He put out his memory chip. Okay, so let's put a containment field on Borden, because that's always good stuff there. And let's put this Think Drone on the right, and we'll be done. We'll see what happens. I think we're just grinding here. I do not. Borden the Broken must always die. It's like playing these older decks is like so the joy of going back to the Coda AOA days where you just got so mad at cards. I feel like with Worlds Collide, you don't really get mad at cards anymore. Anybody else experience that? Like, if you're playing dinos, you're like, oh, it's dino power. What do I do? They're just dinos. I can't kill them. No, I remember back in the day when Borden first came out. This guy, man. Borden coming out, slowing you down, him getting protected up with Hadros walls and all this stuff. The old Sanctum slowdown capture stuff just felt... It didn't feel broken in any way. It felt so strong when guys would be like 7 power and like couldn't take damage or were healing each other up. Like that felt more battle-y than just like a ward. Like, oh, okay, he gets this and then exalt him and now he's rich, but he gets to do it again. I don't know how to describe it. Mars needs Amber. Each damaged enemy non-Mars creature captures 1. I'm not injured though, dude. He looks like he's cycling. We got some cycle happening here. Got Fixed Finger coming back out. We got Harvester coming out. All right. We got to start killing these Mars, man. Classic Mars got to die. How are we going to do it? So we've got armor. Everything's got armor now. Martians only get armor. Okay. Other Martians. So he's only a 4. I feel like I'm so slow here. I mean, I can protect the weak these guys and then throw Grey Rider. I guess I can Reap with Grey Rider to throw Think Drone into Harvester at least. And that's at least getting rid of one of his Mars bros. And we keep moving. It sucks to have to... I mean, we're going to get our artifacts out too, which is good. I'm going to protect the weak. I guess I could double protect the weak Think Drone. If I double protect the weak Think Drone, that's kind of interesting. Becomes a pretty strong Mars creature. And protects my Grey Rider. Makes him less susceptible to being punched in the face. Am I going to double protect the weak my Think Drone? To make him 3 armor? I think I am. And then I'll reap here. Yeah. Blow, get the free kill. In turn. Oh, next level plays. And we got to the key. Look at that. Yeah, there were no artifacts for you to really. Oh, I have 2. I have 2 in this whole thing, Jedi, and they're right here. The Hallowed Shield, and I managed to get that to you and you couldn't use it. I mean, you could have, but it would have been worthless for you to use, right? And then this Gorm of Ohm would have been your best option, but I needed to get it out and destroy your stuff before you destroyed my stuff. This is interesting. I've got to double protect the weak Vesma Think Drone to try to win this right now. Yo, you. You think you're going to Forge right now? 1 win? Please, sir? Oh, what? Are you going to come at me and capture all my amber with Sanctum, dude? Look at him talking. Look at this talking. Talking. We're just talking. He's all talk, Bill. Come at me, dude. Another Borden. There's another card that comes in. Oh, Abu Dhabi. All right. Gonna capture my stuff. Fine, dude. Do you have a Grey Rider in this deck? I don't remember if he has a Grey Rider. Great. Give him all the power in the world. What? Oh, my gosh. Why can't these guys be 5 power, man? Oh, I guess they are now. Oh. I need that card again. I need the Purge card right now. Oath of Poverty. Destroy each of your artifacts. Gain 2 for each artifact destroyed this way. Oh. Yo, this guy right now, dude. This dude. Wow. Mean. That was super mean. Why would he do that, dude? You know? Why would you take everything that's mine and I have no giant sweeping ability and he knows it? He freaking knows it. That's my amber. And now they're huge. And I could purge the crap out of them if I could just kill him. He's just gonna take my amber, dude. He's just gonna hold on to it till I can purge him. So what do? We're gonna let him forge. This is pretty cool if we can get him to stick around, right? I mean, we could get this reap off. This is an action, though, right? Oh no, it's a reap. So if we can get our shockworm down, we can make it so he can't easily get rid of this stuff. You may archive a friendly creature, artifact, and play it. We could. Oh man, I need this back right now. I need this back, like right now, dude. And I need Duma. I'm thinking of going Brobnar. I mean, I'd like to do this so he can't Sanctum next turn and just go crazy easily. He's going to have to fight in and do some damage. But this would stun him up for a little bit. It doesn't feel good. It feels very slow versus going Brobnar and establishing. I would do 1 damage here. I'd do no damage there. And eventually I would be able to take advantage of my Bilgrim Avalanche. I just don't... What other creature am I going to pull out of here? You may archive friendly creature or artifact from play. Like, which creature would I want to pull out of here? Shaman, I guess, for a Brobnar turn next turn, if I go Mars. Oh, this is hard. I think I go Mars to sort of slow him down to set up. I can't take out that dude. I'm gonna have to reap here. Okay, I'm gonna force him to have to fight me, I guess. Ugh, this feels bad. This feels bad, man. Right. What? Archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. Okay. Right. Forgot. I guess I could throw that Grey Rider. Oh, man, I should have put the Mind Worm over here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Toss Hallowed Shield. Totally misread that card. Intern. Yeah, I don't want to blow up anything. What would I do? What is it thinking? Oh, my Gorm. Yes. Because this just destroys an artifact, right? Yeah. I totally misread Think Drone. I thought it was from my discard pile. It's from play. Oh, God, I haven't used Mars in so long, man. Oh, I forges the first key. 5 Amber. Courtesy. Bill I am. Oh, boy. He pulled all his archives. Oh, boy. Gets value off Binate Rupture. Oh, man. This feels bad. He's gonna wreck this deck right now. Wrecks are in effect right now with this deck. Oof. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. This is savage, man. Feel the Researcher coming out. Okay, what's he doing? To make Titan fight Vesma, he takes out my Vesma with his Titan. What else is he gonna do? Not much else. Okay. Okay. He's on key, though, which is so cool. Which is so cool, man. So cool, dude. So cool. I mean, it's like I have to go Brobnar, and it's so weak. Right? I mean... This kills off Botrom. I mean, this kills off Borden. This kills off Botrom if I attack Abu Dhabi. Which is not bad. I just wish that I could kill the other Abu Dhabi with him. With Mind Warper. Yeah, I have no way to take care of his giant board. And he's already on key here. So if I do this into Abu Dhabi, it would kill Borden and it would kill Botrom. If I put my Mind Worm into him. Brobnar will clear off the board? My Brobnar? How? I have no way to... I can do 2 damage to each enemy flank creature. I can then pound. I have no way to do the... Or, not my Brobnar. Yeah, I mean, that's 4 damage to, like... I mean, Fila will get destroyed. Like, so if I did... So if I did 2 damage here... It would clear the armor, it would kill Fila in here, and then I could... It wouldn't kill anybody else. But yeah, I know, I have to cycle. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get my money back. I'm just trying to, like, really get my money back, because I'm just dead in the water. But yeah, I mean, my plan was to go... My only plan is to go... Brobnar, but it just seems so weak. I'm just so far... I just can't accept the fact I'm so far behind with this deck. I think I pound here... to make it possible to clear this Fix Finger. Like that. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do, man. He's gonna forge that key, man. That's all I can do. Right? He gets that next key, just destroying me here. It's already showing that I can't hang on, dude. Yeah, I can't hang on with this deck. I can't, this is a challenging deck, man. I don't see the beauty in this deck. I mean, I see some beauty in it, like doorstep. There's a Need of the Trader thing with this thing and moving stuff around. Oh gosh, he's just got Amber. He's just getting Amber. It's too slow. Didn't put Groke next to Grey Rider. I put Pilgrim Avalanche. I don't know. I should have put Groke next to Grey Rider. You're right. I'm so lost in this. But Groke should have been next to Grey Rider. Pilgrim should have been here. Yeah, these two should have been swapped. Because I'm not going to get this bonus. He's just reaping away, man. Hey, we got a doorstep, though. Yay! I could have made him lose some more. You're right, though. You're right. That could have worked out way better for me if I'd not messed that up. Well, the only way we do this is... Well, we could Groke here before we doorstep. We could Brobnar. And then we got to get rid of that. Get rid of this sigil. No. So we can Brobnar here and then maybe doorstep next turn. Just to, like, survive. But you're right. I could have put that there, but I'm not going to bank off it. Here anytime soon, right? But we need to Groke the Borden. We'll make him lose one. Of course, how can I gain this Amber back that he's just taken, right? He's a 5. So I could clear here. That kills. And then I could go... I can at least take out one of these dude bros. Or I go here and here. Or I go here and here and kill off Borden the Redeemed. Since these dudes are stunned up and they're not doing much anytime soon, which is probably the better thing, and I survive a little bit longer. With Brobnar, I'm going to fight here. Pull him off the key. And then I'm going to take out Botram here. So I'm going to fight here. I clear Botram here. I can then clear these other dudes after that. Because they're stunned, they're not doing anything next turn. Of course, who knows what he's going to pull out. Oh, that's right, the Titan Guardian. Oh, dang. Oh, he got me, though. I have no keys, man. GG's, GG's. He takes it for the camp. Oh, camp gets 20 crits for the camp win. Man, you guys racked up some crits today because of that. That's 2 losses for this deck. What a savage deck. It's better than the other one. I felt better playing this one. Way better than that one. Goes to 0-2. Oh, man. GG's, Bill. Just a random 63 AOA deck. Yeah. I mean, but... yeah, I can't handle Amber control with this deck. I can't clear the board with this deck. What was I writing? I wrote in here, not competitive, can't clear the board, no cycle, only Duma. Board dies, you die, right? You could just be taken advantage of. It played well. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of cool things you can set up. I'm not discounting it like I would the other deck. It doesn't have like 5 dead cards in it. It does feel like the Protect the Weaks aren't dead. Even though you have 3 of them, they're worth an Amber. They gain Taunt. You know, you can protect up your giant Mars dudes. You've got a lot of guys you can protect. I don't know how realistic the key abduction is going to be. You know, unless you can pull it back with Proliferator. You know, archive it out with Proliferator, and then just sort of like, if you can get your Proliferators to stay alive with a Protected the Weak Stormcrawler or something. If your opponent has any sort of like removal of your board, I just feel like everything's reliant on once again, your creatures staying alive. It's a creature heavy, creature reliant deck. That's just going to be dealt with, right? And there's ways to deal with them all besides just a little bit of armor I can throw on a dude, and stuff like that. And once my doorstep's done, it's done. But again, no cycle. So slow. Maybe try to play it without worrying about the other side and reaping as much as possible. It might have some legs. I agree. You're saying don't fight. You're saying reap it up a little bit if I can establish another creature heavy deck. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I kind of mean by it's super creature reliant. Like I'm going to have an active board of dudes. And cuz that's what I was doing at the beginning there. I was able to sort of get ahead of you there, and then you sort of just dropped your bad boys and took my stuff, forcing me to have to get it back. I just felt like I had to start trying to deal with something. But I think you're right. That would be its only hope of winning will be yeah, and I mean that's just a double Abu. Like imagine playing this against Saurian or something. Like I have to deal with wards, I have to deal with big dudes that are just reaping incredibly fast. Like there's no way this deck can keep up with the speed. But of course, that's why it's also a 52 SAS. The speed is 1 for the draw efficiency. I'm only at 12, which isn't bad. There's a good number of cards there that are giving me some amber and stuff. But not a ton. Jeez. I mean, the 20 creatures is what we were kind of talking about there. Creature control's at 13, which isn't bad. You know, I liked amazingly what this deck felt over the other deck was that it could actually pew some creatures, right? And the stun is nice. Yeah, you're right. The stuns are pretty cool. Within what is it? What's his big name? Where's Stormcrawler? Like that's really cool. Not Fixed Finger. Where is he? Where's my bro? Yeah, I mean whoever it is, whatever his name is, not this, whatever his name is, that like will cause the stunning. Yeah, holds down the reap a bunch, which is nice. And it's pretty cool. I mean, if I could cycle a little bit more, having like Harder They Come, being able to cycle this back around. I mean, as soon as you put that guy in there, I was like, man, I wish I had Harder They Come, knowing you had 2 Abu Dhabis in your deck, dude. You know, if I knew that could drop in there and you were going to buff them up to 4+, it's like, boom, that would have been a target and a half. And if I could cycle this back in, that would be amazing. I just have no way to really pull it back out. So it's like you've got tools, but every turn you're stuck either using the board, what I have on the board, and if that's gone, I'm stuck using the 6 cards maybe that are in my hand if I haven't played Coward's End to kind of try to survive. And at that point, I'm at 5 cards, and those 5 tools are usually dudes that need to get on the board to then survive to do anything. So I think this deck just, and everything that's against it is just too slow, right? It's like, you can take away everything it works for super easily. Even though it has more, it is better than that 51. I would say it's still one that is nixed from the list. Get wrecked. You're out of here. Uncompetitive, but maybe one for reversal. Yeah, well, I mean, I was trying to do that. I mean, I have a board established here, and of course I did misplay. I'm not saying I'm not saying like I didn't misplay by putting like the Pilgrim Avalanche here next to this Grey Rider was stupid. I should have put Groke next to the Grey Rider. In the case that I played Sanctum, which I was hoping to do, like Doorstep, like if I didn't, I should have killed the Titan Mechanic. Was a misplay at the end there. I think my brain was just like whatever. I could have doorstepped you down, used my Grey Rider to fight you twice and start pulling off the Amber and maybe grind back, but I was only at 1 key and you were just going to start dropping other options. So there was no way, man. No way. So nix this one. I guess if we're only giving it 2 losses, boom. Bone Camp's Ruthless Raider. I'm sorry, dude. I think I marked it up in here. Yeah, you're at the 2-loss list. GG's. GG's. I don't know if it's trash can. If I had to bring, so the 2 decks we played today, if I had to bring one to say reversal, it would be the first one. And not only because it's a lower SAS, just because 5 dead cards, very anti-synergistic, very slow, hard to gain amber, you know, that kind of thing. It would be good to throw at someone and someone watch and be like, oh, it's got Neppen Seed and all this cool stuff. And it's like, cool. You know, have fun pulling back one of your 9 Save the Packs and then have fun, you know, damaging your own dudes and then playing Save the Packs or playing your gateways, right? That one almost feels pretty good. Of course, if you're going into a reversal competition, other people are bringing decks like that one, hopefully, for their own good. And it might do okay being able to sweep boards, right? And having 21 creatures in it. I think lots of creatures in reversal is really good. because people are bringing stuff that can't handle boards, right? And you're going to get huge boards a lot more frequently in reversal competitions than other stuff like that. Yeah, don't bring a Reap Hater to reversal. Yeah, that would be the second deck. That would be the second deck. Again, because I think in reversal, you're going to have larger board establishment because people are going to have less removal unless they have a big anti-synergistic deck like that. And lots of dead artifacts too. Yeah. But you're going to have a lot of dudes sticking to the board because people aren't bringing the perfect clearing boards, right? They're bringing lots of stuff with dudes that don't really synergize or don't do anything on immediate play, right? They're going to be slow decks because whatever. They don't cycle. They don't gain you immediate amber. They don't whatever. And then so if I bring that first deck and it's got a bunch of dudes, it actually might do okay in reversal in the sense that it can wipe dudes and then establish dudes. It will move slow. I mean, it's going to be a slow deck, but kind of like Sean and I's first game there, where I was playing like crap all over because I just wasn't doing anything. But today we learned. My reversal has nothing but more clears. Yeah, and that's what that deck felt like. That first deck we played today felt exactly like that. It's just clears, clears, clears. And again, that's that first deck from today that also went 0-2. Right here. Or no, that's not it. Right here. Not the deck name at the top there, but 0-2 Outer Tones Rogue was the first one we started the day with. So this grind is hopefully going to get better next time I get to do a ladder crime and get up into something else. Yeah, and the gateways don't let you establish either. Yeah, exactly. After you establish. Exactly. So you end up discarding half your turn. The next deck will be a 55. I mean, I've got this slow ramp up, right, into these 56, 58s, and then I've got a good ramp up from 55, and or from 50. Slothful Leo of the Outlands will be the next deck coming out of that Worlds Collide deck. So we went through 2 AOA decks today. Next time I can do this, I'll be starting back up with Slothful Leo of the Outlands. And it should hopefully, if it's got a little bit more speed, it's got a slower efficiency. We've been going down in efficiency pretty much because we don't have logos. But this will be the first Worlds Collide deck I'll bring to my thing there. 18 creatures, a little bit more power. This will be interesting. 1 artifact, but we got the dinos. So we'll have to see what happens with this. I don't remember what this deck was, but yeah, man, 55 SAS. Egon the Terrible's in here. The Brobnar everyone hates with the barn raising and all that good stuff. Lava Ball's always fun to pop wards and all that good stuff. Double Tremors, though, against Worlds Collide's actually really fun, really great. Just like the Tremors coming out that you were playing earlier, but this has the double narps. I think I got this deck at the PAX Unplugged sealed, and it's the one I chose not to play. So I chose correctly. Yes. Yeah, this had Papaka Jaga and all that good stuff in it. So yeah, this will be interesting. Cauldron Boils in there. Ugh. Yeah. Bramlinks are great though. I don't know. It should be faster. 13 more speed. Here we go. Rock and roll. But I got to get out of here today, guys. I got to go get my car. I had to get the car fixed and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out and playing with us or playing with me and helping me grind out the low decks. I know I apologize at the beginning of the stream. It was a little bumpy in terms of misplays, in terms of just remembering these some of these cards I haven't seen in a while, facing up against Mars. But I appreciate the challenges and I appreciate you guys helping me figure out something I could maybe bring to reversal or pass on to someone else. Get them out of the list, right? It's fun digging through this. The best thing is the deck. Yeah, the games will only like that second game. When you play one of those decks that just feels grindy or just feels weak, and you just feel like you're I felt so much better just playing that second deck. It felt like a night and day difference, and they're not great decks, but just playing a little bit better deck feels better. Don't make excuses for the loss, right? Exactly. And it is called Lean Forge, dude. I lean on you guys to carry me hard. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. I think Wednesday we're going to be actually playing some more Smash Up. So if you didn't couldn't make it last week for the Smash Up games last Thursday, A lot of fun. It's another game where every game's unique. You're smashing together two 20-card decks and battling against each other with two different houses, basically. We had a lot of fun playing it last week, so we want to play a little bit more to explore what else is in the digital version of the game. And because it's digital and because it's cross-platform, you guys can play it with us. And hey, maybe we'll be able to work out some fun surprises for Wednesday if you come and play with us. It's going to be a day stream starting 11 a.m. in Eastern time, so I know you're at work. If you have to sneak around at work or something, apologize. We're doing more of the day streams just to kind of get healthier. But we appreciate the support, and we look forward to seeing you Wednesday. Cheers. Peace, good game. Play some Keyforge. Hop in the Discord, discord.gg/critcamp. And let's talk some games, man. Rock and roll. Appreciate it, guys. Peace. Good gaming. See you on Wednesday. Bye.